Gosh darn it, Ronald. Hello. What's with the late? Yeah, I saw your notice, but I don't think I got explanation of why your stream was late.
Wait, you didn't get an explanation of what?
No, I saw you were gonna start streaming later. I just didn't think it was gonna be. I just don't know what came up as to why you're streaming later.
Oh, I just ended up being preoccupied throughout the day.
Oh, okay.
So that's why yesterday I said I'm probably gonna start like, well, actually, so the initial plan was to stream a bit earlier and do the Fire Emblem tier list, but again, stuff came up today. But figured I'd at least do a better late than never kind of thing. And this might be the last collaborative tier list anyway, before I do what Misha requested and like do my own like giant one.
Jesus.
Yo, howdy, Josh.
Just no food tier list, please.
No food tier list.
Yeah, like fast food tier list.
I mean, we can. In fact, I'm glad Josh is here because earlier Daniel invited me to play Melee, and I do want to go play some Melee over there at some point. But I was basically, in fact, if I were to sum it up, I was taking Destiny places, and then I was with Aimee, we were getting food, and then like I said, I figured today we could do this last tier list, since I think at this point we will have really covered all notable fighting game waifus for the most part. This is part 8.
Speaking of, did you hear about Arcana Art?
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask Donovan about that. Is that like the newest one that didn't come out in America yet?
I think it's just getting a free update or something like that.
Oh, I need to check that out. Wait, Josh,
Yeah,
Sonic
I
3D
really...
title? Oh wait, 3D title music tier list. Oh. Oh, frick. That sounds like a sick idea.
Wait, what?
In fact, by the way, I'm sorry, I don't even know if you wanted me to call him by his tag or his name. Miss Gunn in the chat said we should do a Sonic 3D title music tier list. Sonic music tier list.
Are we doing individual tracks or are we doing like as a whole?
Well, I'd assume as a whole. Oh, like overall soundtracks for each game. Because, I mean, if we go on like a Sonic tier list, we probably would only be able to split it up by the games.
Now, does 3D Blast count 3D?
I mean, yeah, but do you remember the Sonic 3D Blast soundtrack? I don't know if I've ever listened to the Sonic 3D Blast soundtrack.
Yes, because fun fact, if you forget, one of the tracks is lifted and put into Sonic Adventure. Remember?
Which one?
It's in Windy Valley.
That came from Sonic 3D Blast. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's right. It's literally right after the tornado sequence where it goes da 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 da.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's from 3D. That's from 3D Blast. It's just remixed. So, fun fact and trivia for that one.
Yeah, see, this will be a good idea. In fact, I wonder if we should do that next week. This is why, like, I've been trying to like be consistent and go through these streams and ideas, because like there's just a giant list of ideas that have come up and I'm just trying to get through them, and then like eventually we might do other things. I don't know. But either way, thank you, Miss Gunn. That's a great freaking idea.
Also, 3D Blast soundtrack for the Saturn and Genesis are well, they're not completely different. They just sound different to you, and it's just like boils down to your preference at that point.
Well, I mean, like for me, I just haven't played 3D Blast in like literal decades.
Oh, I haven't beaten it, but the music is pretty good. I prefer the Saturn, but Genesis is pretty good. Did you know the Saturn special stages are all 3D too? They're the half-pipe stages.
Like in Sonic 2?
Yeah, except they're like Sonic 2s, except they're kind of better.
Oh.
Let me load up your quick.
Oh yeah. In fact, I have the tier list in Discord. If you want to just look at it through there.
I'm on my phone, so.
Oh, then yeah, gotcha.
Oh yeah, Returnal's out right now. Fuck.
Anywho. Yeah, in fact, if you'd be free, I'd want all of you to join me for that one. That'd be fun. Sorry, I'm trying to find one of my... Here we go. Forgot to leave that. This stuff is usually done on Thursdays, but maybe we could plan for another day. In general, I have some more stuff to plan out. Ahoy! Howdy, John.
Wait, are you doing fucking like Marines ahoy?
Yeah. John in the
God
chat
damn
said,
it.
actually, John said ahoy Pecco. So that's even better. Howdy to everyone joining in. Like I mentioned before, late streams today, but in fact I need to scroll up. Today is it kept everything from the 3D Fighters one. Today is, I guess you could say, the finale of the collaborative tier lists, at least, unless you guys come up with other ideas that because I feel like we've covered basically everything. But today was gonna be crossover fighters. So yeah, I just went live right now. I'm glad y'all noticed. So when I say crossover fighters, that was at least gonna be Smash and Marvel vs. Capcom, obviously. But depending on which tier list we used, we can also include some of the anime crossover fighters, any other crossover fighters that come to mind for you guys. No, I don't mean like freaking Tekken or Sam Show that just happen to have a good amount of crossover characters. I mean like literal crossover games where that's like the intention of the game. Wait, Tina on the 3D Fighters list? I don't know. The 3D Fighters one was one of the ones that we were kind of well, we did it. I feel like we maybe just missed some things. But in fact, I was gonna probably scroll through this with you guys, and we can kind of, since crossover fighters kind of include various games, I don't know if we should while out and include BB Tag in this. If you guys want to,
I think BB Tag is just include the Ruby characters, honestly, because BB Tag's kind of just a
Ruby characters from BB Tag.
Yeah, because it's just a rehash of actually. The only characters you should not include are the Yu-Gi-Oh characters, Persona characters, and the Blazer characters.
Yeah,
afterwards.
I mean, we covered all of those in the Arxis and French bread tier list anyway. But I'm fine including the Ruby characters on this one since it's only 4, 5. I don't know. Yeah, we did put Ruby in Arxis. We can put Ruby characters here again if y'all want. But at the least, yeah, that'd be Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh yeah, we could put Yumi. And
just like Raw, she better be A tier. I mean S tier.
Yumi? Well, I mean obviously. So we mentioned it last time too, that there's some anime games that they would count as crossover games because even though some of them share publishers, they're still separate properties. Sorry, I figured I might as well also like start dragging some of the characters that I see. Storm. By the way, you guys can feel free to come into the Discord, by the way. That's from MBC2. There's that Zelda. There's... I was about to call her Borin. I'm sorry. Did my
resub not come through?
You resubbed? Did you put a message?
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, Tina from Dead or Alive? Was that this girl? I don't know. The sorry, what was I gonna say? The 3D Fighters tier list did slightly change because Xavier came in at the end and gave his input on some things that we were unsure about. There were definitely a couple characters that we didn't fully know their personalities and lore, and we might have made questionable assumptions about them.
Oh, are there any girls in the Rumble Roses game in here?
Rumble Roses.
Yeah, dude, it's a Konami, I believe a Konami fighting game, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, Captain Marvel's a thing. Oh yeah, by the way, Miss Gun, let me know if you want me to call you by your tag or your name. Sorry, most of the time Sencal peeps are in the chat. I just call them by name.
I just love that reaction. Oh yeah, Miss Marvel's thing.
Well, listen, I played MVCI like for a week.
To be fair, Miss Marvel's basic costume sucks, and her original one is like so much better.
Oh yeah, wait. Street Fighter characters will count for this too, won't they? Or should we leave them out?
We should leave the ones like that are already been done, you know what I mean?
I think we did all the main ones. I'm pretty sure we did see Viper also. Is this, what's her name from, I don't remember her name, but I think she's from one of the things. Rumble Rose is a fan service wrestling game. Yeah, y'all have to link me because I have no idea. Oh yeah, wait! Isn't this the Tatsunoko vs. Capcom character? That would indeed count, right?
Which one?
The one that I'm highlighting down here. Okay, let me just move up. I feel like this conversation is gonna get mad degenerate.
Oh, she's the one with the black mask, right?
Or black and red mask, yeah.
Yes, she is from
like Tatsunoko.
Is it Gotcha Man or something like that?
I don't know what it's called. But...
No, cause she has like two other henchmen, and like there's a boy and a girl that are like out to stop her from her evil shenanigans.
Who else am I missing? I just realized on this one that I'm using, the Blade Strangers characters aren't here, and I'm sad. Well, there's Peach. See, part of me doesn't want to put some of the Smash characters on here because we might get into a little bit of a degen conversation. But you know what? Well, we'll just
We are not putting Smash characters in this goddamn thing.
It is a crossover fighter.
But Smash is its own entity.
It's a crossover fighter, and it's a fighting game.
It's hardly a fighting game.
It's a fighting game by mechanics, not by intention. Oh.
It's a nice party game.
What's her name? Marrow? Who's this girl? Either way, it looks like all the MVC all the other MVC characters are right here. That's convenient. Wait a minute. She's not playable in MVC, right? Is she? When is she ever playable? Lilith? When is she ever playable?
Lilith? Wasn't it in the second? Well, was she? You know what? I think she could have been an assist in the first one. Or let me look this up.
Okay, thanks, Miss Gun. As long as you understand, like, I mean, y'all should know by now, I'm a TO, and naturally, when I see 80% of y'all on a regular basis, and I know y'all by name, it's gonna happen. But that's why I've put in my best effort. That if people ask me to call them by
she's technically a secret playable character in the first Marvel game.
Lilith?
Yeah, I figured that was, yeah.
Really? What the?
Yeah, you can input characters, secret codes of characters like Gold War Machine, Carnage, Shadow Lady. There's like Roll, for example. Marvel 1 has secret characters that you have to put in codes for.
Also, you guys, I'm just dragging these characters up to make them easier to access while we do the list, but y'all can start telling me where you guys want characters to go. I'm just moving these up for convenience. We've got a good handful of them here and accessible so far.
Oh, did you put Ruby Heart?
Yep, she's indeed there.
Okay. Oh, fucking, I would put Meryl, like, bottom tier.
John, remember I left the auto modding on. I don't want to take any chances, but it's honestly pretty funny. Don't worry, I'm here to approve the majority of things.
And you're watching 2 streams at the same time?
Are you pulling in a Hyao run and watching like 6 VTuber streams at once?
No, I'm just watching you. I'm watching Max.
Max as in Maximilian?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's streaming Returnal right now. But I also have your streaming on my computer, so.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Why do you keep trying? Oh, jeez. Look, as we've found out before, if you put any variation of something that gets auto-modded, you need to go through like 6 different variations for it to all like get approved. Remember how many times Matt had to put waifu, and I had to approve like 7 different variations of the word waifu? It was hilarious.
Did you play that Shining EX fighter that came out a couple years ago?
EX? What? You mean fighting?
It's a Sega fighting game.
Wait, what?
No. Shining. It's based off a JRPG series from Sega.
Shining Arxis? Or Shining Arcus?
No.
There's something called Blade Arcus that I tried once. It was alright, I guess. Said Lilith was playable. Let me know if I'm missing anybody, by the way, but I think we can go ahead and start.
Oh yeah, it was that one, yeah.
This is from MBC2, right? Hey, like I said, unless I get like permanent, like basically employed mods, I'm not taking any chances. Automod needs to stay on. And it's not so bad, it's just a mild inconvenience every now and then.
Trying to think of like.
I like how they use like a low, semi-lewd picture of Wii Fit Trainer, instead of like an official picture. Let me see.
You're obviously gonna put Bayonetta.
Wait, this is supposed to be Wii Fit Trainer, right? Or did I just make a giant assumption? It's supposed to be Wii Fit Trainer, right?
Well, I gotta wait for the stream to catch up. Yeah, she looks like Wii Fit Trainer.
Alright, so I guessed right.
She's looking like about to look down at your soul.
Something like that.
Did you pull up any Million Arthur characters?
That's the other thing. Okay, so this is where. Oh wait, I just realized.
Oh wait,
that's Trombone and Roll.
That's not a well. Is it a crossover?
Million Arthur is a crossover, isn't it?
It's got Kyo and that one girl from the.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure everyone in Million Arthur is from like different anime properties.
I don't know, honestly. I brought that up and I was thinking about it, but like, I had to remember, like, oh yeah, you're.
Well, that's
you're
the other thing.
Crossovers.
This tier list is one of the previous ones we used before. This isn't the giant Prepare to Die version. The giant Prepare to Die version has the Million Arthur and Blade Strangers characters too. So we can switch to that one if y'all want, but then we'll have to like scroll through and find a whole lot more characters. And I'm pretty sure the other one doesn't have the Smash characters for some reason. So up to you guys what you prefer. Also, y'all can put stuff in song requests. I just happen to be going through the Smash playlist stuff.
Yo, is Shantae on here?
Howdy. Well, Shantae's not in a. Is Shantae playable in a fighting game?
Oh, no.
Well, then that would explain why she's not on this tier list. Why hasn't Shantae been playable in Smash yet, by the way? I feel like she probably should have been there a long time ago.
Sakurai Sakurai and Nintendo don't like Western games.
Yeah. No, Sakura.
That makes sense.
You ever notice the lack of Western representation?
Oh wait, that's a good point. Wait.
Yeah, and I don't count Diddy Kong, by the way.
How is that? What?
Because he's technically not made by Nintendo. He's made by Rare.
Oh, frick.
You didn't know?
Wait, no, sorry. I just saw. I don't know if I'm supposed to call him by his name or not. The homie Gold Knight Zanite. Y'all should follow Twitch, by the way. Gifted a sub. Mucho apreciado. Oh, but actually, honestly, I didn't even know what Diddy Kong was made by.
He was made by Rare.
I didn't know that.
How do you...
By the way, I think I've gotten most people. Well, actually, no. I dragged up a lot of characters. But Miss Gunn said, Jill. Wait, where is Jill? I just realized. There's
You
Jill.
just passed her. Yeah, she's on the third row.
Miss Gunn said Jill's at the top. Who else did y'all say is at the top?
Didn't we? Aren't we gonna put Yumi at the top?
Wait, I just realized. Where's Yumi in this list? Oh, frick. Where's Yumi?
I put Psylocke at top, by the way, too.
Wait, who?
Psylocke?
Oh, Psylocke.
Marvel 2?
There she is.
They're duplicates?
Are there duplicates?
Yeah, I saw 2 Sakuras from Street Fighter.
Oh, this one probably does have duplicates.
I would also put Yang at top.
Yang it. Oh god. Oh, see, I forgot. When we did this list last time, I forgot we're basing it just off of BB Tag, right? We're not thinking about.
We're not talking about the show. We're just basing off BB Tag.
Actually, even if you're going just off BB Tag, is Yang really at the top?
I mean, she's like the coolest design in my opinion, compared to that shit 3D show.
That is fair.
Like, I honestly never cared about Ruby until like Cross Tag had those really good Japanese art, like the official art for them, and I'm like, this is like.
There's
10
a Ruby
times
manga, by the way. Now that you mention
this is 10 times better than this shit. Which I mean, 3D is like, you either are like you're in or out with it. I don't care for it, honestly.
Also, give me a second. YouTube is messing up on me.
Alright, I'm gonna go take care.
Alright, thanks for stopping in.
Have a good night.
See ya.
Where's it at? We're gonna do this. Yeah. Y'all should put something in song request, by the way, because I just put on a half an hour extension of this song. But for now, let's go ahead and just go down the order of this, and we'll see if we missed any other characters.
Right.
If anyone's just joining in, howdy. Welcome to probably the finale of the collaborative fighting game waifu tier list. Doing crossover fighters. There are some other crossover games that aren't on this list, but we would have to switch over to the ginormous waifu tier list. And I don't know if y'all want to do that. So we'll just go down the order of these characters right here. So we'll start with Daisy. Oh, okay, so song request is !SR, and then you put a YouTube or SoundCloud link. I left it on subs only, But you can just tell me what song you want in there, Miss Gun, and I'll add it. Should add Dengeki? Well, are the Dengeki characters even on this list?
It should be.
And we
Should
did
be
Dengeki
like...
for French bread. Should we do them on here too? Actually, which one was it that we did Dengeki on? That's a bit of a tongue twister.
Didn't we do like the randoms for like, or like the miscellaneous characters?
No, I mean which tier list. Okay, so for those who don't know, this is the title of this tier list. The one that we've used for like 3 different other videos was this one. Hold on.
Are you talking about which like part, whatever the tier list was that you're asking?
Well, I mean, because on tiermaker.com there's literal different lists. Oh, it was this one. This is the one that has like 90% of characters in existence. Funny enough, it's still missing characters.
But yeah, it has
in fact, looking at this one now, this one has some characters that this one is missing. So I wonder which one we should use.
I mean, we should just stick with this one since you've already been sorting them out.
I mean, up to you guys. No, okay, Miss Gun. So for those that know, I switched song requests to subs only to help it be a bit easier to maintain. Because the moment I started having song requests, people went ham. It was wild. And no, Golden Knight, I'm not gonna freaking do that. Gosh dang it. Freaking nerds. Which, by the way, like I said before, y'all can feel free to come in the Discord and chat if you want. But let me know if we should just keep doing this one, or if y'all want me to just switch to this other giant one, and we'll just go through and hope it has mostly everyone. Because, like I said, I think this one is just missing the Smash characters, I think. This list is massive.
I mean, we should stick with the list, honestly.
Well, Frick, thanks for gifting a sub again. I just said though, if Miscon wants to listen to a song, I was gonna put it in there.
Damn, Ron be like, give me your sub so you can add a song.
No, I literally just said he can just tell me a song anyway. But I appreciate the gift of sub again, and thank you, Nick, for already putting Nier Automata songs in here.
Nah, you need to pay $4.99 for that song request.
I can't believe y'all right now. Anyways.
Speaking of Square Enix, sorry I didn't catch up. I didn't see your tweet last week until late. I was out of town. Did you even stream that day?
Wait, which tweet?
Your miscellaneous day, the one on Sunday.
Oh, that's what this was all left over for, was last time, and we didn't know half these games, and Donovan wasn't here to like tell us about our Conhart characters and stuff. So I just did an extremely rough estimate and included our obvious biases here. So yeah.
Oh no, I was talking about the stream on Sunday.
Wait, Sunday?
Didn't you stream on Sunday? Like,
what did I do on Sunday?
It was supposed to be an MMO stream, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I started the beginning of Final Fantasy 14, just doing the basic stuff. Yeah, so this massive one has literally everything except the Smash characters, I think. So we can just keep going through this one if y'all want, and we'll just cross the bridge when we get to it. I don't know.
Whatever is easiest and much more, whichever is just the easiest to go through, honestly.
I don't know. Up to you guys. Also, Gold Knight, let me know if you want me to call you by your tag or by your actual name. Actually, Nick, you really do, don't you? Dang. Cole would be doing that. So, and by the way, with the rest of these, y'all can just chime in on your opinions. Of the whole point I call it collaborative in quotes is because the point of these is just for us to be silly and like come to a semi-mutual agreement on these, and then we just bounce stuff out from there. So where are y'all putting Daisy?
I'd put her mid.
Mid where?
Where are we going at? I give her googly eyes.
Oh yeah, by the way, for those who haven't seen these before, this is the remnants of the homie Luis, or unknown 003's tiers. Majority of them are self-explanatory after some revisions. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions.
God, Ruby, where would I put her?
I mean, if you go just off of BB tag, Ruby. Okay, here's the thing. I think Ruby's
Shut
sick.
the fuck up.
Well, I mean, I still love her dub voice. It's so fitting.
I would probably put her as good friends, yeah.
Like, and see, never mind. I'm the wrong person to ask because every time I think of these characters, I think of the show.
Then just think about BB Tag. I'm not thinking about the show.
Well, I mean, it also doesn't help because I didn't play through the BB Tech story.
Yeah, is anybody really playing through fighting game story now these days? They just want to get in there and laugh. Let's be real.
Y'all have already heard what I've said about fighting game stories. We need to care more about fighting game lore, so that way developers do a better job with it.
You know when I actually pay attention to it is when NetherRealm comes out, but because I know that's like a fucking, that's just a movie at that point. I'm just like, let's go.
I mean, I guess. Also, wait, I thought Nick, I thought you said Final Fantasy 14. The remake, yeah.
An action RPG.
The remake is an action RPG, basically.
Yeah, it's an action RPG, seriously.
Because you're doing hack and slash stuff and you're selecting your skills and all that.
It actually does a really good job at doing both, for what it's worth.
It's really fun.
Though I'd honestly still say your mileage would vary if you play the original game. Because
I will play the original game eventually.
it really helps if you played that, because it's going to start bringing up stuff like we're already seeing right now with Interlude.
Where am I putting the She-Hulk?
Death by Snoo Snoo.
What? I mean,
I would put her Death by Snoo Snoo.
probably, but then again, I don't know how She-Hulk actually is. She seems
She's a
like
lawyer for one.
Well, yeah, but she seems like she's like actually is conscious and has like actual restraint. So
Nah, dude, she's probably a freak when she gets into bed, bro. Trust.
Does anyone know She-Hulk lore?
I do.
7R was free at one point, but that was for the month of March, I believe.
Oh, by the way, howdy, Tim. So give me the She-Hulk lore.
She-Hulk is, I believe, a cousin of Bruce Banner who gets in an accident and needs a blood transfusion, and that's why she's She-Hulk. She's a lawyer.
Oh.
It reminds me of that fucking skit from Futurama. Sexy female lawyer
Fighting for her clients, wearing sexy miniskirts and being self-reliant. But yeah, that's why she's amazing. She-Hulk is one of the coolest characters, and like
She's
a top tier
really
waifu.
cool.
Because it's all the coolness and power of the Hulk with the big brain smartness of a like professional lawyer.
She sounds kinda waifu.
She's very good.
I still put Death by
Is she
Snoo
up to
Snoo.
marry or below that?
I worry what would happen if I didn't. If I tried to do just a one-time thing with her. Because again,
That's fair.
part
I'll
Hulk
leave her in
going
marriage.
on.
Also,
If there were ever a character whose top two parts were death and Mary, it would be her.
Also, Nick said. Nick said immediately
No,
put
fucking-
Inkling in one of the bottom two tiers. That is understandable.
Absolutely.
We can
I would
avoid a
put her
lot
in
of
social
weird conversations.
That saves a lot of time and effort.
For comedic purposes, I go with Oh Hell No.
Wait, I never told y'all what GGKF stands for?
No, what does it stand for?
I wonder if I should just not say it.
Good games, kind of funny.
That actually was a good guess, but no. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay.
I was gonna try to make a joke about sick nasty, and I was gonna say kick fasty, and that honestly still sounds like it could be a thing.
Also, death by snoo snoo, again, I assume is what it implies, is you would probably try to have a one-night sesh, but you will probably die. So you can assume that's consensual, Nick. Good games, keyboard F. See, it's not even that big of a deal of an acronym, but the fact that I guess I haven't really mentioned what it stands for, now I kind of want it to be a secret. That makes it like a mysterious business name that's not even really meant to be
before it's
mysterious.
Sonic related.
I mean, it is,
Knuckles
obviously.
the Echidna.
Oh, it is? Like,
Knuckles the
fucking
kid.
GG, good games, keep free.
Good games keep free. Also, I mean, okay, weird internet shenanigans aside, and the constant fan art of other Splatoon characters aside, is this Inkling a nice person?
Hey,
I mean-
Inkling's kind of cool.
I mean, they're nice, but they're based off of their. Well, I mean, are we gonna go with the whole like they're based off of you type of deal or what?
Based on, well, wait, what do you mean?
Because
like,
all Inklings are just player characters for the most part.
Yeah,
So
they're all
it's,
player
Splatoon's a very
characters.
self-inserty game. There isn't like actual main characters, except for
The
The
only-
main character is you, the player.
Yeah, pretty much.
oh,
That said, like basically the canon then of the main character from the story mode is just that you're very good at being an Inkling. Like you're very good at turf wars, and you're very good because you help out the agents with the stuff they need to do.
Basically, they realized the main character is very sweaty.
wait, Inklings are just Zoomers that found out about Jet Set Radio.
It's not far off. They found about early 2000s and late 90s Nickelodeon and Jet Set Radio, and they liked both.
I mean, they seem like something that I would try to socialize with, maybe. I don't know. But if you guys leave them in social distance, that's understandable.
Inklings are hip. I think social distance could work too. Just, they'd be cool. They're like literally their defining trait is how cool they are.
And they woo me a lot.
Yeah, they make squid noises.
I mean, the Splatoon soundtracks are quite bangers, though, honestly.
Yeah?
Also, if you guys are genuinely curious about GGKF, I'll give you one hint.
The G's are silent.
See, it shouldn't be a hint, but at the same time, it's like, honestly, it probably is a very obvious hint. But it really is Sonic related. I should just leave it at
Okay.
that, because that kind of makes it really obvious, too.
Yeah, I think me saying kick fasty was what made me think I know what it is.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that. GGKF. Storm.
She's top.
She's the queen of a nation.
I've heard she's kind of sassy.
She is.
She is. And plus, have you seen, like, her
She's
other
married to
forms?
Black
Like,
Panther.
her anime form.
Wait, she's
in that
married to
one
Black
series?
Panther?
Yes,
Yeah,
she's the queen of
right.
Wakanda.
Yeah. It's ironic that the one Marvel game she's not in, it's
Is the one with Black Panther.
With
Black Panther,
What the
and now they're
frick?
not together.
I didn't know this. What the frick?
Yeah, dude. She makes a reference to T'Challa in Marvel 3. Did you not pay
Bro,
attention?
every time I see Storm in Marvel 3, the match is over in like 20 seconds, and I'm like, okay, what is happening?
That's just Marvel 3. Every match should be over in 20 seconds.
Exactly. Like,
I
who
spent
gets
too
a
much
chance
time-
to read the win quotes in Marvel 3?
Look, I'm gonna tell you this: when you're bored and you're in the PJs with no internet, and all you do is just practice, and then you're just like, I'm bored. Let me hear all these quotes. You're just like, oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
what
to be
they
fair,
did here.
I've watched videos like that too, honestly. But
No, it's not me watching videos. It's me actually doing it.
wait,
in the
you
game.
went through the game and found the ball yourself?
Yeah, dude.
Wait, Pick Boy. Pick boy.
Wait, which character are you pulling up now?
Oh, well, next is... Wait, is this...
Oh, Marrow?
No, this...
Fucking, you could...
Who's this again? Spiral?
Spiral, I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, Spiral.
You can leave her at fucking social distancing, my son.
I don't know anything about her. I just know Ewo said that I should play her in Marvel 2 if I were to ever touch that game. Isabel good friends? That sounds like a respectable decision.
That's a very good decision.
This is... Which Zelda is this again? Twilight?
That is Twilight Princess
Twilight
Zelda.
Yeah, Twilight, okay.
Twilight Princess Zelda, I really don't like Twilight Princess Zelda. Like, that's a social distance for me.
design-wise?
I
lore-wise?
agree, social...
Both.
Both.
Oh,
I
really?
despise her
She's
because
like
she's brunette.
police.
Zelda's a blonde in every game except Twilight Princess for some reason.
That's the
She's
main
also the least involved, like, Zelda ever. Like, she does
reason. She's very
jack and
passive
shit.
Zelda?
She does literally nothing for the entire plot.
She stays in the ivory tower and doesn't do jack shit.
She sits there and goes, "I'm sad that the kingdom is dark," and then she gets kidnapped.
Well,
When
that's
they
unfortunate.
invade the kingdom, she literally drops her weapon, and then it's like, we surrender.
Yeah, they walk into the gate with her surrounded by soldiers, and she sees them and just drops her sword and goes, "I give up."
Ronald, let me put it this way. Compared to Wind Waker, and the one after Twilight Princess was Skyward Sword,
Yeah, the Zeldas
They
that
walk-
do incredible things for the actual plot and are super important and do cool stuff.
they walk circles around her.
See, that's fair.
And you know what's even worse? Where Ocarina of Time Zelda doesn't do much, you know what she does? She leaves the fucking... No, never mind.
Becomes
She leaves
Sheik.
the Ocarina, and she becomes Sheik and helps out
I just
Link.
realized, are all the Zeldas even on here?
No, this is probably just, I mean, are they gonna count,
Again, I
Link
don't
to
even
the
know when
Past?
this tier list was made, but again, if this one's missing too many things, we can try and while out and go to the other list. too.
actually,
Uh,
someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the one in Ultimate based off of, like, from my understanding, it's actually Breath of the Wild Zelda, but what Sakurai or
Skyward
someone
Sword
said,
Zelda.
it's like, hey, I found this Link to the Past look-alike in Zelda, let me dress up as her. I think that's what they went with.
No,
I could
not
be
at all.
wrong.
Completely wrong.
Yeah,
Sakurai
I
straight
mean-
up said, "I wanted to use Breath of the Wild Zelda, but she's not a fighter. So instead, like, she does no actual combat at all. So instead, I'm going with Link Between Worlds Zelda,
Yeah, I still haven't played
which
Breath of
is
the Wild,
sequel
so
to Link to the Past."
I wouldn't know that. I've just seen plenty of Breath of the Wild Zelda fan art.
She's still better than Twilight Princess.
by a long
Twilight
shot.
Princess.
Also,
Twilight
Miss
Princess
Gun
is
Wind
just-
Waker is
Ugh.
still my most favorite Zelda game of all time. So, like, either way, anything in Wind Waker is perfect in my book. But,
Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild are kind of like up there for me.
instead made of crayon and Play-Doh. Also, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep calling her Borin, because when I played Fates, I played Dude Corin and I named him Borin. So, where's Fem Borin going?
Do you like feet?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Corrin is
Gosh.
the perfect example, I think, of either Googly Eyes or One Night.
I put her
She
one
does
night.
seem to, like, go between the... Because...
I go one night. Yeah, she's better than Daisy, honestly.
Okay, that's pushing it.
Well, does Daisy go up then?
No, I think Daisy still stays. Like
Daisy
Googly
stays
Eyes.
in Googly Eyes, I think, but
I
Corrin
think-
does
I
not
think-
go above Daisy.
No.
So then, like
'cause,
this?
I mean,
Both
they're
in One Night
both
Sesh
kinda
put
like,
Daisy higher?
I could be okay with that, I think,
eh.
thinking about it.
What is she freaking? Why
That
is-
actually makes it worse. Have I pointed out my least favorite thing about female Corrin, or about just Corrin in general?
What? Nick
I-
always has the most pressing
Here's the thing.
questions.
If you're gonna put Daisy up there, you're gonna put Peach at Googly Eyes then.
Okay.
And that's okay.
Well, yeah, you can Or wait, so you want them both down to googly eyes?
No, I'm just saying Peach just has to be a googly eyes.
Oh, Peach. I think. I guess we could talk about Peach real quick. Also, Nick, I mean, you do know Corrin does have control over the dragon shenanigans in the story.
Alright, Spiral's too low. Y'all bugging.
Howdy. Well, in fact, I was wondering too. Like, so I don't know anything about this character.
Okay, define waifu.
Well, that depends. Okay, it's honestly very subjective.
I'm about to say, like, are we like? First of all, don't. Okay, go ahead.
No, because again, this is a quote-unquote collaborative list, so everyone can state their cases for a character being waifu or not. I don't know anything about this character, so fill me in.
She gotta be death by Snoo Snoo, and let me tell you why. She got 6 fucking arms.
Oh, wait,
I was gonna say, did
Yo,
no
she
one
can do
know
a lot with 6 fucking arms? You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you that, but
I mean, is she likable at least though?
Oh, I have no fucking clue whatsoever.
does
I just
anybody
know.
use her? That's a better question.
I mean, we can leave her in Death by Snoo. Again, unless someone states a case to object.
Oh,
to that.
what the heck? What is death by Snoo Snoo?
exactly what it says on the box. You
Yeah,
get bones
basically,
and you die.
you'd probably go for a one-night sesh, and you're very likely gonna die. That's Death by Snoo Snoo.
Oh, that's facts.
All right, we'll
Yo.
keep her there then. That's good.
And she look alright outside of like the whole 6 arms thing.
Well,
Look, just make sure she don't touch you with the metal arm. That's all.
wait, she has a metal arm?
Pretty sure one of them is metal.
What the frick? Okay.
Let's see, because you only see the portrait. Pull up the character real quick.
It's Spiral, right?
Spiral MVC2.
Also, the reason I bring up how this is subjective is because keep in mind, when y'all hear me talk about waifus, I talk about waifus that are like diligent and nice and thick in the ridic, but everyone has their different
Speaking
preferences and whatnot.
Speaking of
wait,
waifus,
two of
That
these.
might just be armor.
Is it? What is the
No,
lore of
one-
this character?
I don't know.
Who is
I just
this?
remember I seen her like I seen a video of her whooping the X-Men's ass one time, like in the X-Men animated series.
Like canonically? Oh frick.
yeah, like she whooped all their asses. It was crazy. I don't know what she
Speaking
actually
of,
do. I just know she'd be throwing knives in MVC2.
Wait, okay, Nick, hold on. Wait, what?
And let's be real about it. Look at Spiral. You know she a freak. Come on now.
I mean, I wouldn't. Also, we need to be careful looking at fan art because I might give the wrong impression.
I'm not looking at. I'm not linking fan art.
This is why sometimes I check lore. But when it comes to Marvel properties, or even like obscure Capcom properties, I learn a lot of things through proxy through other people.
Honestly, if you click on that Marvel vs. and I'm not. Oh, that's Marvel vs. Capcom. There might not actually be Jack Squad on that one. But if you look, I don't know. There might be. There might not be.
Wait,
But,
Miskin
like,
says she's the Winter Soldier we have at home.
she's a Winter Soldier.
I mean,
Speaking of wife,
it sounds like she
waifu.
can stay in Death by Snoo Snoo, I guess.
Like she a freak. I'm just saying.
yeah,
Yo,
well.
what? What's up?
did you pull on the banner?
Oh yeah, I didn't get Jack Squad. It's all good. I'm not
Oh,
gonna get
shit.
Jack Squad. Let me tell you though, I'm gonna eventually spark for Narmaya, and I'm gonna leave it there because I don't want to flood this. I don't want to flood the stream full of Grand Blue. But I saw Narmaya, and I ain't got the funds to. Well, I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna spend the money.
but
for
you
it.
shouldn't.
You could, but you should.
Yeah, I could, but I
saw-
won't. That's facts.
My
but I
friend-
will save up. I will save up, and I will eventually spark for Narmaya. She has instant. I didn't really have a spark target. She has instantly become my next spark target, unless there's another summer character that I have to spark for it.
She's wind. This one's wind, right?
She's wind.
Also, to go back to what Nick said, I don't know Kid Icarus lore.
I
That-
do a
that's-
little bit.
That's the games, right? Kid Icarus?
Yes.
But I really think Palutena is high-key one of those characters that gets made way more provocative in fan service than she probably actually is in canon.
There's
My
no
favorite-
way.
one of my favorite
is not a freak in
posts
any way, shape, or form.
I've ever seen in my
Scroll up.
entire life is this post about canon versus fan in Palutena. and it's like Finn and Palutena is like, oh hey Pit, wink, swivel tips, why don't you do something for me? Ken and Palutena, hey yo Pit, my all-seeing eye sees you go to the kitchen and grill me a motherfucking cheese. And that could not be more accurate, having played Kid Icarus and looking into Uprising as much as I could for a man who has no 3DS. It is 100% accurate. Palutena is the kind of person to like basically have incredible power and just be very lazy and sassy because it's fun.
Yeah, because that's the plot, right? She's just bossing Pit around, right?
Yes.
And she gives
She
like
tried
heavenly
to cook
advice
for
every
him
now and then?
once, and it went so bad that an army of vegetables almost took over Skyworld.
I saw that.
Jesus.
Man, Zelda is all the way down there. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's got the personality of cardboard, but like, damn.
Yeah, they said specifically this Zelda.
That Zelda is specifically bad.
Is that Twilight Princess Zelda?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see.
We were talking about because we mentioned like you brought up Wind Waker or
no, hold on a second,
Skyward
because
Sword?
then are you gonna start adding multiple Zeldas? Because that's kind of crazy.
No, we're just bringing
Well,
we're just
I
bringing
mean-
an example of why she's like the worst.
Honestly, if this tier list had the other Zeldas, I would, but this one is lacking some of them.
Because I was gonna say, if we're doing, wait, there's no Smash Ultimate Zelda, because that's Breath of the Wild Zelda, I think.
This one?
It's
Or no,
not.
it's,
It's
Skyward
World Zelda.
No, yeah, the other
See,
one.
I'm not the only one who thought that too.
Why does everyone think that? They specifically said it's not.
Because there's so
Oh,
many
wait.
Zeldas.
I'm
But
not
yeah,
paying attention to whatever. I'm not paying attention to
Breath of
whatever
the
they tell
Zelda,
me which
Breath
one
of
is
the
which
Zelda
Zelda.
Wild, where's Blue?
yeah, so
don't
this
know.
one, I don't know when this one was made, but this is the second biggest one. This is the one that we used for
Oh,
like
it has.
the
This
three
one has
factions.
Smash Ultimate Zelda. She's there on the top next to Gamora.
Wait, where? What? Oh, frick, I
In-
put her there already.
That's not Breath of the Wild Zelda. Which Zelda is
No,
that?
this
Is
is,
that Link
uh,
Between Worlds Zelda?
That's Link Between Worlds Zelda. That's the one
Yeah.
that's in Ultimate.
I mean, she's cuter at least.
Also,
But,
Nick,
yeah,
yeah,
that's-
this no tier list is gonna have Pyra and Mithra apparently, because like I don't
That
think
just
anyone's.
happened.
Yeah, I mean maybe we should bring it upon ourselves to like update this ginormous one that has every. Maybe I'll do that when I'm bored.
Can I still mention something?
Who's
The
in
fact
top
that
tier
like
so far? I haven't even seen like half the list.
Oh, here, go ahead. Actually, Miska's got a point. Is
Mary.
Samus even?
Actually, no. I never mind. I didn't see one list. Okay. I'm not surprised you have Storm in there. I'm kind of confused about Wii Fit Trainer.
She cares about your health. I can see her being waifu.
She's a literal mannequin.
she's also wearing yoga pants.
Yes, but mannequin.
Well, I mean,
Nah,
okay.
the
So,
The correct terminology is albino. Thank you.
okay.
Literally incorrect. She's
Listen.
not lacking pigment. She's not human.
Listen, like, I don't know if there's, like, actual lore with Wii Fit Trainer or if she's, like, an
There is.
android
No,
or something.
she's just a mannequin that does
Wait.
yoga.
Either way, she is nice and cares
She
about your
breathes
health.
good.
So I could see the case for her being up here. Aside from that,
She's
I don't know.
Program? Oh, never mind. Yo, we gotta take all. Alright, okay. Nah, never mind.
Yeah, well,
I ain't
go
even
ahead,
gonna be
Ewan,
here for
what?
that long. I'm not gonna. Nah, like if we're talking about somebody programmed to like she a robot as far as I'm concerned. A
Yeah, I
program,
mean,
something along those lines.
It's what she.
And I'm not even talking about like, oh, she's a video game character, so that's a pro. I mean, like she's like
She's
literally
not
like.
human.
She literally
Yeah.
seems like an android.
She's like a homunculus designed for fitness.
Android.
So
I'm
Ant-
thinking more. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Cortana minus the personality.
minus the.
Like not even.
person?
So
She
that's
ain't, she ain't
awful.
even got a. She ain't even got a. She ain't even got a body. Like an actual like physical body.
I mean, again, this is like, do we need like a freaking data book from Nintendo, like what she's actually made? I don't. Where
No,
should
this is
she
my
go then?
interpretation.
Because she's pretty at least. So she's probably at least here.
Yo, who put that in the tier list? No, I mean the picture.
No,
Who put
yeah.
that
By the way,
picture?
yeah. There's no official Wii Fit picture for some reason, so this is what we have to go with.
They couldn't grab the Smash Ultimate one. All right, whatever.
I know, right?
Nah, put her wherever. This ain't my list.
She's made of fitness. Also, Miska made a good point. Where the frick is Samus?
Are we talking about regular Samus?
I
or
mean,
Zero
like
Suit
Samus in
They're
general.
the same character.
Do you guys see?
All
Well,
right.
no, because they're probably gonna.
I mean,
because
you
knowing
gotta.
this list, they're gonna separate.
You're really about to say, you see this big ass list? Why is Wagner in there?
This one, again, they called it the final mix list before they made the Prepare to Die edition. So this was like leading up to having almost everybody.
So we just gotta ignore. We just gotta ignore everybody.
Yeah,
who's not
that's why
actually in
earlier
it.
I was dragging everyone up and separating characters, but I
Oh,
just
I wasn't there
realized
for that, but okay.
I don't see Samus.
Samus is there somewhere.
What the frick?
Wait. Yo, Samus ain't there? That's funny.
How are you?
I was about
gonna
to say, like,
have-
I saw Wagner in there, and I'm like, you can't put Wagner in there. But then I saw like
Oh, I just realized I
some
missed
other.
freaking
I saw
Phoenix.
some other unique characters, and I was like, yeah, I guess you could put him because of BP tag.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. So with the crossover fighters, we were probably gonna leave out everyone that we covered in the Arxis and French bread ones.
Phoenix.
Unless you guys want to do them alongside these two, we can.
Phoenix is 100% death by Snooze. You're not living.
Oh yeah, Phoenix is definitely death.
That's
You will die.
Yeah, she's definitely Death by
Oh frick,
Snooze.
where did I leave her? I just lost her.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
even you die. Is there a end the world by Snoo option?
In the world.
Because
Like,
there will be more death
I got a
than
crazy,
just you.
I got a
You
crazy
will be the
ass
first.
story about exactly how it's gonna go down, except we're on stream and I ain't about to do that to you. Like, my imagination's going OD with this. This shit's crazy. I feel like in another world I'd probably write these really god awful, like unironically, like I'm really into it type of fan fictions.
Well, it sounds like a fan fiction that's probably canon at some point in Marvel lore, honestly.
They've done weirder things
No,
in their stories.
Nah,
Marvel's
Nah,
done
this-
some really weird things.
it's nah. I promise you, no. But
I
don't worry
mean,
about
have
it.
you
I
heard
think that-
about? Have you heard about the one time Spooderman killed Mary Jane because of his radioactive spooder gunk?
That's awesome.
What?
That happened.
I remember
That's a
hearing
thing that happened in comics.
That's terrible.
That's stupid.
It was awful, yes.
Oh, well, there's Zero Suit. Where the frick is... Well, I guess we just have Zero Suit to work with. And I mean...
Are the same character.
Well, like Esteban said, I figured they would probably separate them just because of how they've been doing... I mean, they separated Sheik and Zelda.
Yeah, that's what I
That
was
one
saying,
makes
'cause-
some sense in the same way that we have Twilight Princess and Link to the Past Zelda, because
Actually,
she
yeah,
can
which-
only be Ocarina of Time Zelda.
Oh yeah, she's
Well,
only
technically,
Ocarina of Time.
when they were making like when they did Smash 4, didn't they like design her that like, oh, this is what she would look like in Twilight Princess?
Yes.
Remember
Did
correctly?
Oh.
They said like we borrowed a design that looks like it could match Twilight Princess, but
yeah, they
as a
pretty
whole,
much-
Sheik has only existed in Ocarina of Time.
Well, then where would y'all put Sheik?
Ocarina of Time Zelda's real good, because I mean she's also a ninja.
I put her in googly eyes.
She's pretty sick.
Googly eyes is pretty fitting.
She's minimum googly eyes, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all got that. I'm gonna let that. Okay, but this is what I'm gonna fight for. Christy married me. I'm just saying.
Christy, I don't know.
From
who that
Tekken.
is.
Scroll down just a little bit. I should probably be doing this. Stop right there. She'll be right there. She's like on the second to the last row, kind of towards the middle. And she's an SFXT.
Oh yeah, that is a
Yeah,
crossover game.
cross-second character. So that's true.
Wait, Crit. Bro,
Wait.
what do they look like? I don't know.
You don't know? Oh my god.
Oh wait, Christy as in...
From Tekken.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Bro, hold on. I haven't... Just wait. Oh, that's Christy. Okay. Okay.
Fucking, it was about to take your card away. He'd be like, sick motherfucker.
Bro, listen. The only Tekken I really play is Tekken 7, okay? I haven't touched...
You-
She's in there, isn't she?
In Tekken 7? No, she's not. Is she?
Oh, that's
no,
why
she's
Tekken
not on
7
T7.
Oh, that's why Tekken 7's trash. Okay.
Damn.
Honestly, I wonder if we should include Street Fighter Cross Tekken, because the 3D fighters list, we kind of did that with like
Street
half
Fighter and
effort.
Tekken characters have already been done. Was she not
True.
in either of those lists?
Well, I think we put her on the 3D fighters list. Again, the 3D fighters list though, we did that with like barely any knowledge.
Shaking my head.
I don't know. Either way, would y'all put where would y'all put her?
I'm trying to spend my life with Christy. What the fuck?
Well,
I'll give it to you, Will, on that one, because she chocolate.
He knows what he's
I
talking
like
about.
chocolate.
It's his character.
oh yeah. Also, I forgot. Nick mentioned Lucina earlier. Lucina's sick.
Lucina's
Very noble.
like arguably the Mary, like because of like just that was what everyone married in Awakening first. That's how it goes.
Really? I would have married
Lucina
Target
seemed like the
first.
type of person I'm calling like the second like anything happens and I gotta like if I gotta fight somebody, I'm calling Lucina. I'm gonna be like, hey yo, I need backup. You got me? Alright, cool.
Can you change fate real quick? And she's like, heck
Oh
yeah.
no, I'm just talking like if I start getting beat up, I just want his head sliced off. That's all. No, you ain't even gotta slice the head. You know, just a little scratch. I bet she's that accurate with it. You know,
Well,
just give him a
give-
little nick
give-
on the cheek. You know what I mean?
Give him
the
a
little-
tip. That's all I need.
She ain't good with that.
Oof.
That's more Marth's thing.
Damn. I feel Marth can give more tip.
Marth's tip? OD. Oh my lord.
Kills
have
you at
mercy.
30. That's what we're talking about, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Although I do understand in another conversation. A pause might have been needed.
What?
Oh wait, sorry. My sister was showing me her birthday gifts. What were y'all talking about?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Marth's tip is OD.
I'm gonna assume you're talking about Melee. Anyways,
Hey, in Ultimate it kills at like 40.
anyways, Lucina's probably up there. That's definitely getting clipped. Captain Marvel.
Googly eyes.
Yeah.
Is
The
she
best-
as sassy as the movie? Well, actually, I didn't see Captain Marvel. I just saw her in Avengers.
I had no.
She gives us a little bit of sassy vibes. Is that true or no?
Marvel snark. So, yes, but not like a lot.
But I'd argue she's better in Infinite, but that's not saying a lot.
Yeah, she's a better character at Marvel Infinite by like a little bit.
So at least googly eyes then.
Yeah.
She gets Google
Googly
Eyes for me
eyes.
because of she has the classic outfit, which is the better design in my opinion. I did not like that new design. I'm not big on it.
Yeah, it's meh. I give Captain Marvel a lot of slack for anything she's in because, like, with any comic, like, let's say Spider-Man, if you have 20 Spider-Man stories, like, 15 of them are going to be really good. If you have 20 Captain Marvel stories, like, 2 of them are good. She is, like, impossible to write for. People always write her wrong. Like, her comics are notoriously bad.
That's unfortunate.
It really is, because the 2 comics that are good are actually pretty good. But it's like, no, the rest of it sucks.
Dang.
So I give her flack when she's in things and her character is generic snark, because hey, at least it's not bad.
See, that's
Oh,
fair.
I know who deserves to be in Death by Snoo Snoo. Rogue.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
that makes a lot of
yes.
sense.
I'm surprised
That
we
one's
didn't
so
think
ob-
of that in the first place.
that-
That
one's
is
so yeah, that
frame
one's
one
so
Death
obvious.
by Snooze.
I would have fought anybody who fought me on that one. That's literal.
Like,
I feel like she invented that. I feel like she
Yeah,
invented
she
that
honestly
one.
invented
I feel
that.
like you gotta drag her to the #1 spot. I don't think this is actually ordered, but you still gotta drag
Yeah,
her to the
we
number one
usually
spot.
order the rose eventually.
Oh, okay, well I helped you right there.
Yeah, like,
Like you ain't gonna like whoever else. Maybe Morgan would probably go in there too. Like
yeah,
Morgan Rogue would probably be like 1 and 2. Does Lilith do the same thing, or Lilith just exists?
I don't even know. Like,
I don't know.
Lilith is a succubus.
But we
same
know
as
for a
Morgan.
fact we do know for a fact that Morgan be doing the same thing.
and Lilith is like an actual succubus, right?
Yeah, they're both
things aren't for
succubi.
show. Okay,
I'm
so
not
she's definitely
entirely
here
sure.
too. Like that's.
I think she's like a part of Morgan, which I guess would make her a succubus.
Oh, well, there you
She's her little sister.
go. Actually,
Oh,
where is?
I thought they were literally one of the same. Okay, gotcha.
Did I miss Morgan?
No one played Dark. What is it, Darkstalkers? No one played it.
I
Damn.
didn't.
and then Capcom killed it long ago, so no one will play it.
Everybody I know who played Darkstalkers definitely did not play for the lore.
Oh, dude, I just
No.
realized I missed Hisenko. I missed Felicia. Dang, how many characters did I miss?
Where's Morgan? Yo, Lilith, not Morgan. How does this even? How does
This
this
list
even-
really doesn't have Morgan?
Because they put Lilith.
They put Lilith
well,
twice.
You think it's the Marvel one and then the Darkstalkers one?
Bro, how do you make a waifu list and not have Morgan? It's actually kind of funny. Well, we might just use 2 Lilith pictures for now.
They got Lilith twice. Get the fuck out of here.
That is hilarious. Well, I mean, whether or not succubi are malicious isn't the point. It's the fact that that's literally the lore. Is you die. That's just how succubi work.
This list is crazy.
Not unless you're the chosen one.
Not unless, well, I'm pretty sure there are hentai about that. You're the special someone that doesn't die for whatever reason.
Who also doesn't show their eyes.
Wait, Lilith
That's
is more
crazy.
devilish
We had
than
a-
Morgan? I don't know. Either way, they're
Morgan
probably-
is more playful.
Again, I don't know how Morgan wouldn't go in this tier though, despite her playful nature. Unless she can somehow spare your life, I don't know. Well, Konosuba, I never got to finish. So I actually, yeah, I don't even, wait, there's a succubus in Konosuba?
There are several.
I see multiple.
Yeah,
three
there's one
characters.
Konosuba.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
there are
didn't,
multiple 3 characters. I literally see Trish right there. Where the freak is Morgan?
that is wild. This is how you can tell who this list was made by and when it was made.
This
It was
person
made by someone who is
sucks.
wrong.
This person sucks.
Dang, imagine a
Holy
succubus
hell, this
separating their
thing
dark
sucks.
side. I mean, they got what's her name? Ruby Hart. Where's she going? I don't know her lore. I just know people like her.
There's no lore.
I could go
She's
with Googly
literally
Eye.
made for MVC2.
Wait, really?
Based off design alone, Googly Eyes.
Yes.
For that note, like
She's just an NPC character? I thought she was an
Yup.
actual.
Yes.
there's a
I
couple
think she
of
might
NPC
have got-
original characters, like the funny Cactus Man.
What in the
I-
world?
I think she eventually got her own, but this MVC2 is her debut in a freaking video game.
It's like Roy.
That's wild. I guess she does go at least here because people just seem to like her in general.
She looks really cool. I like her design a lot. I like hats. Hats are cool. More
So you wanna
waifus should
check
wear
for
hats.
keeping her right here then?
Damn, Daisy in One Night Sesh hurts a little bit.
mean-
I'm on Team Daisy, but
I thought she should be higher, but I compromised based off of other people's opinions.
Well,
dang, wait, what's the compromise? Were people trying to throw her on Oh Hell No or something?
They were like, she needs to be next to Corin.
like, okay, so first things first, does Daisy go any higher than the characters that are above her?
I would put
No,
Daisy
if we're
above
talking-
Palu.
Daisy above Palu?
I don't.
And I say that as
there's
the
not
person
much-
who likes
there's not
Palu.
much- There's not
I
much
have
Daisy
to
except
I have
her
to
name.
preface this by saying there's Daisy and there's Peach. I'm picking Daisy 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No,
that seems to be
that's-
a big
that's
thing brought
fair.
up all the time.
I am
But
on
they're-
Team Daisy. That's why I prefaced it with I am on Team Daisy.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. How we gonna feel about Rosalina right now, right?
Oh, well, actually, let's do that then. Let's bring out Peach and Rosalina. What do y'all think
Well,
about
Rosalina comes with Luna, and I ain't messing with that.
I don't care about the star.
Oh, dang.
She doesn't have to go with it. She can put them other places. She doesn't
No,
have it
the
with her in
star-
Mario Kart.
It's somewhere
Look,
there.
I put Peach as good friends. First of all,
Peach
I would put
all the
Peach
way
as
down to good.
I would put Peach as googly eyes by like another thing of definition.
Honestly,
like she is the princess.
I
She is
think
the damsel in
there's
distress.
way
Like
too
that's
much Peach fan art to not have her in minimum.
like
googly
it's
eyes.
Peach. It's the girl who invented the googly eyes.
Honestly, she
she
kinda has
does
to be at
nothing
least
though. She
That doesn't
really does
matter.
nothing.
You still want to save
Yeah,
her
there's
every
still-
time.
There's still like undeniable
I'll put-
infatuation for her.
I'll put Rosalina in One Night Sesh, just in regards to like, you know, that'll be some good stuff, and then I'm gonna find out she has a pet star, and I'm gonna be like, no.
Saying someone like, oh man, I got a pet cat. You have a
Rosalina
cat?
has a
Fuck
universe
this
under
man.
All
her
right, hold
No,
on. A
but-
pet
okay.
cat and a pet Luma are two very different things, Chief.
They're
I'm gonna be
both
totally
pets, my
honest.
guy.
I think Rosa could almost be Death.
Wait, really?
Rosalina in Mario Galaxy resets the universe.
I mean,
She has incredible power. Like,
is she nice?
she's very yes, but like the whole thing is like, oh yeah, it'd be fun to be with her. Oh, she's got like a Luma watching. She can like delete the universe. It's more than just she has like a little star kid with her. She has phenomenal cosmic power.
Yo, oh hell no. I ain't trying to piss her off.
She has a universe under her dress.
I'm gonna piss her. Yo,
Anytime she does any aerial or any move where she like
I'm
kicks at you, it's just
Oh wait,
galaxies
so
under
that
there.
galaxy
I'm gonna
thing is
piss her
very
off.
literal?
I'm gonna piss her off and
Yes.
I'm gonna have to piss her off and relive high school all over again. What? No,
Just
I'm cool.
reset your life.
I wouldn't be opposed to hell no out of fear.
I was gonna say, does she go like here then, or like?
Like, the thing is, she's a very nice person and she doesn't do anything maliciously. She's a nice Mario princess.
I'm gonna try
But
to
in
keep this.
any theory, she's very powerful.
I'm gonna try to keep this as PG-13 as possible. But like, imagine y'all be out here. You know what I mean? Like y'all be out here, and then like if the deed is done,
Y'all
and she
be
be out here
wild.
like, man, you suck. Check this out. And then boom, now you're 13 years old again. L.
Dang,
We'll go
she's
we'll
just
meet in the
like,
hell
middle.
no.
I think good friends or googly eyes. I think we put her somewhere in the middle.
you balance it out.
Yeah, I think it balances out. I think it would be much better to just
Cause she
like,
sounds wholesome,
not do
but
that with
scary as
Rosalina.
frick
She's
at the
very
same
wholesome.
time.
but
I'm sure she is, but
But
you gonna piss her off.
wait till the
and see
one
what
day
happens.
she isn't.
All right, mental note.
Googly
y'all-
eyes from a distance. If that existed, that's what I would do. Googly eyes from a
Googly
distance.
eyes from a distance.
It's like if God was cute, would you try to hit on him?
Hell yeah.
I
Oh my.
may.
You.
That's a
you
Like
loaded
gotta
that,
relax.
question.
that's Rosalina.
That's a loaded question.
So do I get to know that they're God? Or do they just have a like sign on their head that says God? Like maybe it's a sticky note or something on
I
their
mean,
forehead that says I am
realistically-
God?
Realistically, if you were meeting someone like her, you probably wouldn't find that out until like you're at this level.
I mean, she floats
I
everywhere.
wouldn't
She doesn't
put
walk.
the idea of like,
Oh,
oh,
wait,
man, you're
you're right.
God, I can't be with you. I
Well,
would
it's
like
not
that,
about,
like,
it's
that's
not about
it.
you
How many
can't
ti-
be with you.
How many
it's
times do you
about-
think God hears that and then it's like, man, I just
Well,
want to be with somebody.
Wait,
You
is
bring up a
Palutena
good
wanna-
point there
is
about is
Palutena that
Palutena under
powerful?
this ruling too? But
I'm
Palutena
not.
is viciously incompetent.
Dang.
They're all
Rosalina
incompetent.
says,
Let's-
I'm a
let's-
reset,
let's-
and then resets. Palu would be like, man, resetting would probably be the smart thing to do. Hey, Pit, can you go fetch me a thing to reset the universe? Oh, you blew it? Oh, that's okay.
I mean, Pitt can't even read, for fuck's sakes.
The
Pitt's
more
like
you
500
describe
years old and he
Palutena
can't read.
lore, the more it sounds like she really should just stay here.
Yes! Palutena's one of my favorite characters, because people thought, like, especially because a bunch of people
So-
didn't play Uprising, so they were like, is she like this sexy, flirty goddess? No, she's like
She's
the lazy
just
bum who sits on the couch in sweatpants and tells
Super
Pit
lazy
to
goddess.
Uber Eats
So
some McDonald's
define
for
do
her.
the do. Like you go running back.
basically one night sesh, but you're friends with benefits. You're running it back, probably ready.
Hella would be perfect for that.
I mean, she ain't doing shit else anyway, so.
Exactly.
Dang, she actually sounds like she definitely is the leader of
She'd
that
be
team.
mad down for it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Dude, I got things to do. Can you go pick up like 5 pizzas?
Dude, Palutena and sweatpants.
You know
are
what?
pretty
I
sick,
think
for real.
I think Daisy
I'm
is
leaving
either
over
do
there.
the do. I think Daisy's either do the do or one night sesh. Cause I'm looking and I'm like, she ain't Storm tier. Come on now.
She's not Storm tier.
She ain't
She's not
tier. Come on
Storm
now.
and She-Hulk tier, but she's up there.
Okay,
I
don't
wish in
agree
an
with-
alternate. I
don't agree with a lot of the list, but it's also not my list. I understand that.
I wish.
Well,
in an
it's not
alternate
my list
reality-
exclusively. I understand that.
Yeah.
I wish in an alternate reality, MVCI had X-Men characters, and fucking you can actually play it too with Storm and fucking Black Panther.
That would
Such a
be
good team.
Also, what is the lore of this character?
BB Hood. I mean,
BB Hood is either... I'm gonna go social distance.
I just know she has guns.
She has a lot of weapons.
She's also got big men with big guns too.
She definitely sounds like social distance, probably.
I hear people compare her to Peacock every now and then. I don't know how accurate that is. So I'm gonna go social distance.
Oh,
Okay,
wait, John,
eight-
hold up. There we go.
baby Bonnie Hood. Birth year unknown, 10 to 14 years old. So.
Oh
that'll
yeah,
do.
that's I think we go down a tier.
I
Actually.
like how they give a general range. Wait, so social
I don't know.
distance
I don't
or
want to
not?
be with no 10-year-old with guns. That's bad in both ways.
Actually,
You
yeah,
could
she
have
doesn't
stopped
even
the
sound-
10-year-old. Yeah, and
She
then
doesn't
like
sound
guns on top
sociable
of
at
that.
all. Never mind. Okay.
Man, I put
No,
that chicken.
she
I would
looks like
put
a,
it.
just from
if
her
she was-
super. She looks like a dickhead. Oh my! No, I'm messing with that. She
Okay.
looks like she.
Yeah,
We'll
if
leave
she
her.
had-
She would kill you for fun.
The fact that she looks like a child, I automatically put it on hell no, son.
Wait, she's canonically a mercenary?
Yes.
Dang, she's definitely down
Hold
here
on,
then. What
I
the
have her.
frick? She doesn't sound very nice at all.
You thought she was nice? The fuck's wrong with you?
Bro,
BB
I
Hood is a special.
don't know
B-
these the
She's
lore.
S class.
What the frick? Okay, moving
She's
on.
a special S class hunter. So this might be controversial. I'm putting Shenko at all hell no.
Wait, Hishenko? Okay, so
Yeah.
I know
is it
she's
'cause she's a zombie? Is that what it
she's-
is?
What's it called?
Her
Jian-
sister would always be
Jianxi?
watching.
She's dead.
Hey, man, you know what?
I'm with him on this one on his Senko. She's not just
Hey.
dead. She's a Jiangxi. You guys know what Jiangxis do?
Yeah, I don't know
I
the
know
actual.
I know they
lore.
be
They
crazy,
can't
but I don't
move.
know what they do.
They hop. She literally cannot move.
I like the Senko. Look,
That's
you know
scary.
why thought process is if I like and fuck with Roddy Tops, his Senko gets the exact same bullshit.
I don't know
With
if they're
what?
comparable.
You
though,
rock with
lore.
what
That is
now?
not comparable at all. Because
Roddy
Roddy Tops
Tops.
can move.
Dante.
Well, actually, wait, hold on.
Roddy
'cause
Tops also
he-
doesn't have her sister living as a seal as part of her undead ritual who would be there forever the entire time you're doing anything.
That sounds depressing.
That's fine. She likes it like that.
Wait, reverse
my
death
God.
by snooze. Wait, what? What's that even mean?
Snood by death.
Snooze by death.
I'll put her googly eyes at the very least.
Well, that's the thing. Like at first,
It's either
glance,
a no or a googly eyes.
Specifically
Nothing
because
involving
of MVC,
doing anything with her.
Yeah, specifically because of MVC, she seems like semi-cute and/or sociable. But then once you realize what she actually is, and like if you dig into like the specifics, she seems like she'd probably be scary to socialize with. Maybe.
Jiangxis are terrifying.
So that's hard. Should we just leave her in social distance?
I think that's a good compromise between the two.
Social distance. I'll take social distance.
Not an instant no, but still not doing anything specific.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, despite this, I would maybe still possibly try to talk to her. Maybe, I don't know. We'll just keep her there.
I'm gonna throw Felicia at one night stand.
Felicia. So.
Cause check this out. Like I gotta try it out. But check this out. I can't be hitting it too many times because now I'm a furry.
So
That's like saying if you like Makoto, you're a furry. I don't think so.
Well, no, remember, I did the
There's a
furry
chart.
We have a chart.
There's a chart. Just
feel
ears,
like-
tail, and cat-like features, and then like the
I feel
hands.
like
She's a
Felicia's
little
higher
more
up
than just
there.
anthropomorphic, but
I feel like Felicia's higher up on the furry
She's
scale.
she
than-
like-
she's got
Makoto
because she
is.
doesn't just have ears and a tail. She's got fangs and cat hands
She
and
acts
cat
very
fur.
cat-like, right?
She's probably
Yes.
phase 2 instead of phase 1 then.
Yes, she's past like the
But
cat girl
she's
phase.
also a nun, and that's pretty great.
She's
And
a
an idol.
nun. What?
She is a nun and an
so
idol.
then she literally can't be a one-night sesh. Never mind.
I mean,
She can't be a one-night sesh for multiple reasons, both nun and idol. Neither allow
She's
you to do
unless
it.
she makes an
hold
exception
on,
for
that's
you,
not
I don't
true.
know.
Idol scandals are a thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude,
scandals.
Producer-san.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You could
it
be her
happens.
exception.
Felicia could get caught in a scandal, but the nun thing, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Nuns, nah, they got it locked down.
I
Oh, I
think
didn't mean
good
it- I
friends
didn't
are
mean it like
googly
that,
eyes. I think googly eyes, because you'd want to, but
sounds like she
the fact of the matter is
borders on
that you can't.
I go one night stand because she's gonna break that faith to God at one point.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Are you her exception or not?
I'm
Yo,
gonna
my
say
man
heck to the
wanna-
no, because I hate
My guy
cats.
wanted to defile everything under the sun.
Maybe for now, keep her bottom. She's like she's bordering, so we'll keep her here for now, and we'll come back to her when we order things. Also, Tim, come on, man,
Alright.
cats are great though. Not
No.
in this context. I mean cats in general.
Cats are okay.
Also, I didn't get the.
Actually,
I-
I think I prefer them over dogs. I don't care about dogs anymore. To be
But
quite honest.
Felicia, Felicia is definitely in the high key furry tier, probably. I don't know.
She's probably like a
'cause-
phase 2.
Well,
Fighting,
actually,
fighting.
no. I feel like she's slightly more than Makoto.
I will
So,
not I will not argue this anymore.
on this
but I
whole
am
topic of
fighting
furries and all
hard
this
the
stuff,
one night sesh part.
I didn't get to explain why I don't like Corrin's dragon form.
Oh wait.
Putting a
what?
picture in Shenanigans.
Oh dear.
I hate
oh,
what happens
the
to their
hands?
feet when they're dragons. The hoof hand feet thing.
The
It's
hoof hand.
disgusting. I hate it.
Oh, so you're a scaly if you fuck with corn. Oh, that's cool. Okay, gotcha.
No,
But
listen.
look at like the way those
No,
feet
okay,
end. The
listen.
like weird like
No, that's
monkey
kinda
claw
weird.
hoof hand feet.
Yeah,
I
let's see.
hate
I'll-
it.
Listen,
I'll
like
ignore
we
my
said
point for a second.
before,
That's kinda
the
scary.
She
whole
has control
dragon-
over it, yes,
yeah,
but
the dragon
it's
thing
still
doesn't have to be
disgusting.
in the equation, unless you're into that. In that
So
case,
never.
If you're into
oh,
that, I'm
no.
going to judge you vehemently.
Yeah, honestly,
I was
if you're
gonna
into
say,
that,
so
you can
in
be
the
judged.
story involving Corrin, she never at any points loses control over the transformation. She has control over it 24/7.
I
No,
mean,
she
in the
loses control
beginning-
over it almost immediately, and then gets a means to control it
Yeah,
for the
she
rest
gets
of
to
the
mean to
game.
control it for everything else.
I'll consider it. I'll put her under like has it under control for the most part.
She does.
I'll-
Like you literally only have the one part where you freak out, and then they're like, "Oh crap, we need to stop her!" And then when they stop her, it's like, "Okay, here's a thing. Don't
Okay,
go.
so
You
she-
won't go crazy again." She's like, "Okay."
So she ain't scaly bait. All right, we gonna go with
She
that.
ain't scaly bait. She seems like she can stay here.
She can stay there.
That's a good place for Corrin.
All right,
Alright,
I've been recommending a few. I'm gonna let some of y'all
I'll come back to
introduce some characters.
Felicia. Who's this character?
I'm fighting on Felicia hard, but whatever.
Well, the one on
Who?
TVC.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Tatsunoko characters.
She's
Oh
from.
yeah, I'm not gonna.
She's from Gotcha Man. I'm not.
Freaking
I'm
Nick.
I'm
If
abstaining.
it's Tatsunoko, isn't it Yatterman?
Yatter Man. That's what it is. I think I like her. She's a pretty like she's not sexy villain, but it's also kind of silly.
She's
She
a
has
villain?
like these. Yeah, because she has two like minions, and there's Yatterman and the Yatter that fight against her and stuff like that. It's a cheesy Tatsunoko show,
Okay,
but then they
I can't
revi-
make
but
too
then
much
they re-
assumptions,
but then they did a reboot, quote unquote, of the series, where they this girl is basically like, I think she's from like, how to put it, her like, she comes from the same line as her, and she's like her descendant or some shit like that, and she finds out about it. I hear it's really wholesome. I hear it's pretty good.
She's a wholesome villain?
No, like the girl that like finds out about her heritage, like her past, she's one of them. So then there's this whole story about it and stuff like that. I didn't get to watch the anime, but I heard it was pretty good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm reading what Nick is saying.
God, no, she doesn't have a tail and horns.
Oh, actually, I mean to briefly go back to that.
Permission to shoot Nick.
Hold on. Don't shoot Nick yet because technically she does
That
have
implies
that.
I can do it eventually.
She does have that hybrid form.
I mean, Smash, you can get your helmety horns and
Yeah,
tail
you
and
have
wings
the
out whenever you want.
Has it been yet? Can I shoot him now?
Let's
Oh
see.
my God.
You're gonna have to give me a definitive answer. You can't give me a yet.
You can shoot Nick for 20 seconds.
Oh, I was
I
gonna
think
shoot him
she's
for 2
pretty
seconds.
cool, but
Oh yeah, okay.
I was like, 20 seconds is a lot of time.
Okay.
I didn't play her in TVC as the thing, so I can't
Oh.
say much outside of that.
Oh wait, the messages didn't even delete for me. That's stupid. Maybe I wonder if it's because I'm a
Oh.
mod.
Yeah, they didn't delete for me either. That's weird.
They didn't delete for me, and I'm not a mod.
Okay, well that
Well,
was pointless.
Nick, you lucked out there. Now I know what commission Nick's gonna want from me next. Anyways, where are we putting this?
Hold on.
Where are we putting this Tatsunoko character?
I'm gonna
Put
say
her
googly eyes.
Okay.
I gotta see. I gotta test something. Don't worry.
On the specific note of like
No, that didn't do
being a
shit. Hold on a
attractive
second.
villain, that's googly eyes.
Gosh.
Plus, at the end of TVC, her and her minions are riding a bicycle with a really goofy ass song in the background, and it's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
The fancy can variant.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nick,
yeah, it
Nick,
is.
that is a fair point. Your avatar definitely had Korean vibes, and I honestly dig it.
Oh, this chick, you
Meryl?
all can probably write something about this chick.
Is this Meryl?
I
her name?
think she. Yeah, that's Mara. I think she's a X-Men villain, if I remember correctly.
She's a villain?
Yeah,
Well,
Maro comics fiction.
Oh,
Most
have anything to
X-Men
say
villains
before I
are
put her
probably
meeting
death
down
or
here?
social distance, because X-Men villains are kind of hardcore.
Nah,
Yeah.
she ain't a villain.
she's not.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
Team affiliations XL. Well, she looks like she was a part of Shield and X-Men at some point. So
Okay, so she's
And
a
I
good
don't see
guy.
any. I think so. What's X-Force? I think X-Force is more heroes.
X-Force was, I believe, the group Deadpool was this.
Oh, yeah.
And see, I
Like
don't know.
Cable and Deadpool and
Yeah,
Yeah, close enough. I don't think Maro's a villain.
so
Yeah.
probably anti.
She looked like a villain.
Yeah.
I'd probably social distance her still.
She seems cool, kind of. Then again, she's got bone powers.
So there's social distance, and there's I'm about to run this marathon. I'm putting her in that category. I'm about to run this marathon just to put some distance. I need to be 26.2 miles away from you.
Does anyone have a case for her being any higher?
Nope.
No.
Thanks for just saying it blatantly.
There you go. You made the right decision tonight.
Listen, honestly, this avatar is mad cute, but
Marrow? Oh,
no, I mean Nick's PSO2 character.
Jesus Christ.
Now I know who Nick's favorite VTuber probably is.
Yo, I think I feel like Nick would explode if Gray ever got into
Shout out
versus.
to Netflix popping out with their own.
Look up
VTuber,
Gray
by
when
the
you
way.
get a chance.
Oh yeah, they did.
Grea.
GREA? From what?
Yeah. Grand Blue.
Wait, so that Netflix VTuber was real?
Yes.
What the frick?
She's
Whoa,
probably
Nani,
just an employee.
who is this? Do you actually play the piano?
No.
I can't see a
Wait,
piano
maybe.
without thinking of Yaku.
Oh,
no
is
Mo.
this a
think
draft
she does.
character?
Oh gosh dang it, Tim.
No, she's not a draft. She
Oh,
is.
I thought
She's
because
a
of the horns.
dragoness.
She's a dragon. of sorts. She's weird. You see her race, it says other. That's because like,
Wait,
like she's one of one as far as I know. Like if she got other people, I don't know about them. She's one of one for sure.
She's cute.
She is, although I can definitely.
I like
Moving on.
Coco, and she's got a big ass fucking thick tail. So there you go.
Coco is hilarious. Also, is this supposed to be? Wait.
That's Roll Casket
This is
from Mega
Roll.
Man Legends.
Okay, cool. I was making sure.
She is a good friend.
Good friend.
For the same reason that Ruby and Isabelle would be. She is a good friend. That said,
Yeah.
Tron better be high up.
Where is Tron? Oh, Tron. Okay, so if Zeke
I
was here,
honestly
Tron
put
would
Tron-
put. He'd put Tron
I'd probably
immediately.
put John Bon as good friends too. Honestly, I
Really?
don't see her anything past. She's okay.
I feel like people simp hard for this character.
I'm between good friends or Mary. I don't want to do anything specifically like inappropriate. I think she's like
No,
a
I
more
think she's
wholesome
one or
Mary
the
than like a
other.
sexual Mary. So I will settle
I-
for good friends as well, but it's between those two for me, those extremes.
So at the least.
Yeah,
the
it's either
top
one or the other.
Like
I'd rather-
I
I'd rather go
cannot
good
think
friends.
of Tron in a way that involves the inappropriateness, but I would definitely enjoy every bit of
Because
time
you know
I
what it
spend with
is?
her.
Because she's just a big fucking goofball.
Exactly.
And it's just like, if you play the Legends games, it's like, yeah, she's just a big dummy.
She's a
And, like-
nerdy pirate doofus with an army
She's
of
an
Lego
anti-hero
men
too,
who
right?
really loves the digger boy of Mega Man Volnut.
I think
Wants his
friends.
walnuts.
My personal opinion is friends.
Good
Yeah,
friends is
we-
good
we
for
can,
Tron.
we
Good.
can keep her there.
Top of good friends.
Zero Suit Samus. Well, I mean just Samus in general, honestly.
I do the
One
do.
night, and it's because that's all she'll give you.
That is fair.
Nah, man, this is one DJ I read. She's just so loyal, bruh. I'm just kidding. I'd probably put her as do the do, but if you want to put one night stands, whatever.
She kind of seems like the serious type that, if you manage, it probably will just be a one-time thing.
She's got more important things to do.
Not having a game.
She might border just being the top of movie night, maybe, actually.
I think that too, actually, that could work. You'd want to, but you'll never get it.
You'll get more emotions out of 2B. That is also fair. Yeah, both.
God, it's sad thinking that Metroid hasn't had a game in God knows how long.
I'll keep
Yeah,
her
but
top of
I mean,
there.
the remake of Samus Returns on 3DS is pretty good.
No, I
Okay,
know.
I only
But it's
put
just a
this-
remake. It's not a new game.
I only put this
I don't
portrait
count
'cause
that.
it looks like the
I'm
MV2
poor.
art style. I
When?
have no idea who this is.
If you want to
Song.
talk about a technically new game, you would count like Federation Force probably.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
But if we want to go back further, then there's other apps. So it's like, yeah, that's a big
I don't know
yike.
jack squat about Son outside of like.
I
she's probably
put
a
that
kid.
person in a hell no. 'Cause you know why? Part monkey is gonna start flinging shit around.
Okay.
I don't care enough to rebut. I honestly have no idea.
I'll just keep
like,
them down there.
We could do that for shits and giggles, yeah.
Also, I always thought that character was a boy, not a girl. I'm surprised.
I don't know how Monkey King lore shenanigans. I don't know. Whatever. They're on this list. We'll just put them down there. Oh, there's still songs in it. Okay. X23.
My googly eyes.
That's understandable.
Trish? Though, I don't know where I'd put her. It's a tough one.
I don't know enough about Trish.
Trish would be one night.
Makes sense. This character, I don't know.
She's bottom low night though. I wouldn't put her high up there.
Oh yeah, she'd
One night
probably be
being
beneath
bottom?
Felicia and Kieran.
Who's
Oh,
these
the girl
two?
from the Yatterman series? She's
Yeah,
probably
both of them.
the girl from the Yatterman series. probably put her in throw the hat, Ronald. Yeah, that one. I probably put her in. She's different. I don't know much about Yatterman to be like, oh yeah, for sure.
Well, see, actually, is this one the one with the helmet? Is she the main
She's from Gotcha Man.
female pro tag?
She's part of a team, if I'm not mistaken, but she's
I
not
don't
like
know, I
a
don't
main
remember.
character. I only know very little of the fucking Yatterman and Gotcha Man.
I can put them in good friends off of principle. I don't know. We'll come back to that. Smash Ultimate Zelda.
That is the social distance.
This one's social distance.
Really?
She not nice?
I'm sorry, good friend. If you go any higher, I will have questions for you.
Well, okay.
With
Is it
the
an age
police.
thing or is it something else?
I'm
It's
just
an
wondering,
age thing.
is she sociable? Yes or no?
Yes,
Okay, I'll put her there.
Just
it's
put her
fine.
good friends and
This is.
but she's also very royal and guarded by a ton of soldiers.
but that's like almost
That's
every
fine.
princess,
She
though.
says to the soldiers, "Hey, yo, this guy's chilling," and then like you just don't get touched.
Yeah, that'd probably be true.
Sick. Alright. And MBCI, this is Gamora, right?
That's Gamora.
I put her in One Night Stand.
When
I actually liked her a lot in MVCI for what it was. So
She was cool in MVCI.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know anything about her, so I'll take you guys' word for it.
She has a really
Wait.
cool super. Because, like,
Yeah.
when she's done with it, like, you can see the particles of, like, her weapons disintegrate because she puts them away, and it looks really good.
Alrighty. Look away. I mean, again, my impression of Gamora mainly comes from the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
You're not allowed to
Like-
complain about aliens, Mr. Tails and Horn. Stay on.
I bet you fuck
Oh
a bat
wait,
too.
I forgot. Black Widow.
They were
is in
alien horns and
MVCI
tails.
too,
You
huh?
my guy,
You would
my guy
complain?
complaining about alien AIDS. They about to get dragon AIDS now.
Exactly.
Dude, is that? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask too many questions. Black Widow's in MVCI, right?
Yes.
This is Black
Yes.
Widow.
Yes.
She's like a death by snoozer kind of character.
Is she?
That's like her job.
No,
She does that intentionally.
Yeah, but that's only if you were to target. If you ain't doing shit, like she ain't really gonna be messing with you like that. You could just put her a one night stand. I feel like.
So if
gonna say, the
she ain't
movie
doing
she
anything with
seems
you, I
sociable.
equate her to Samus.
She's Sam. Well, is she like as serious as Samus?
I mean, doing isn't like she ain't gonna like kill you unless like you be doing some wild stuff. Like I don't know, like
But I mean, like, is
You
she
just gotta
serious enough to where she's not really gonna give you the time of day?
I don't.
Yeah.
That's hard.
She's got a personality.
So, bottom of one night sesh or top?
maybe
of googly
maybe googly eyes. We can go with googly eyes.
eyes? Okay.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't know if she's available for the one night stand, but you know, definitely googly eyes.
Gotcha. I'll find another. Let's use this one. On this list at least, am I missing anybody? Or anyone that we haven't done in previous lists? Let me see. There's some characters I don't even recognize on here. Oh! Bayonetta!
Can't forget her.
This doesn't have all the Smash characters, but Bayonetta is here.
For as much sexual innuendo she does, would she actually like give the time a set day to just fuck? That's a good question, honestly.
I mean, she's basically.
I would put her in Do the Do with
Yeah,
Daisy and Palace.
I feel like Bayonetta is basically Matera, but not as overtly horny. She's just confident.
I love how overtly horny Matera is.
Yeah, I feel like Bayonetta's just instead of just being as horny, she's just like.
Well, because
confident
okay,
woman.
let's look at it this way. She's also supposed to be female Dante. Let's just get that out of the
She
way.
really is.
Obviously, with Dante's still a virgin.
There's
Well-
a big like gameplay wise, yeah, she's supposed to be just like the girl Dante, like yeah, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry are similar in that regard. Like in terms of characters stuff though, no, because
She's a lot more mystical.
Dante is supposed to be a goofball. Bayo is not a goofball.
Bayo's like.
She can act like a
Bayo's like the
goofball,
exact
though.
opposite
she's
of
not
a
a goofball.
goofball.
She likes a good thrill, but she's also like a mystical witch, angel.
Both of them give the appearance that they don't have complete control of the situation, but they always do.
Yeah.
Like Dante gives the impression of he's a crazy, wacky man who who says stupid stuff and acts like an idiot, but is powerful enough to get away with it. Bayo is sassy and cocky and coy because she can get away with it. Both of them like kind of act in that kind of way.
Yeah, there's very few times, even in the games, where Bayo's like actually in trouble. She handles a lot of situations in a very capable manner.
All I'm saying is,
So
I
maybe.
just want. Oh, go on.
I feel like she would be up here if you're good enough for her. I don't know how else to phrase that.
She's got high standards, probably.
Aside from that, I feel like she'd maybe be here. I don't know. Is she kind of similar to Trish in that regard?
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't put Trish and her at the same level, to be honest.
Well, I mean in terms of giving you the time of day.
Giving you the time of day, Bayonetta would probably give you more time of the day than Trish, honestly.
Bayo's got more time to spend. She's been around a while.
That's true.
Well, not just that, but
We
she's
can
got
keep her here.
like again, she's got more of that attitude where she would give you more time of the day, whereas like
She'd
Trish
have
is
fun
like-
playing with you.
She give you a
Trish is-
chance, basically.
Trish is kind of like, look, I'm gonna go do some shit. Fuck off.
It comes down to that got better things to do. Trish probably has a lot on her plate. Bayo does not.
Man, given how that anime was, she's just gonna go out shopping and shit.
Yeah, she's gonna go out in a fancy dress. She's gonna buy a bunch of stuff and make
Dante pay for it.
Enzo carry it around.
Freaking great. Yeah, so
All I
she
want-
could
all
be
I-
there then.
All I want in a Devil May Cry game one day is for Dante to have sex, and he loses all his like powers.
Is that how that works?
I
Is that how that
believe that's how it
works?
works.
Then how does Virgil have power?
He's the ultimate virgin, dude. Have you seen how he fucking acts? And he's a fucking sore loser. No way he ain't a top. Oh wait, actually thinking about it. Oh yeah.
How did this even come up?
Because
No, I'm just
like if
thinking-
that's how that works, then how the heck does Virgil still have power when Nero
How does
exists?
Nero even
Why is
Because
exist?
he's got the power of
How-
anime God on his side.
How did Dante and Virgil's virginity become a topic when we're talking about waifus?
I don't know.
Well,
Hey, that's my question.
This is my
Very
dumb
good
ass being
question.
dumb. Anyway, continue
Also,
wrong.
this one doesn't. Yeah, this one doesn't have some of the characters the other list has. So we could maybe. Well, if we stick to just this list and just these characters, this would kind of be it.
So we had Ruby and Yang on here. Were we gonna get the other Ruby characters?
Oh wait. The
Blake
frick?
and
Where
what's her
are
face,
they?
Blythe.
Blake and Weiss.
I saw Blake earlier. You gotta scroll down a little bit.
Oh,
Blake
dude.
goes in all hell no, cause like the alley cat she is, she belongs in the garbage.
Who, Blake?
Dang,
Damn.
Chief. Okay, so yeah, Ewa, I don't know if you heard earlier, but basically every time we bring up Ruby characters, it seems like most of the time we just go off of BB tag, which is like up to volume 2/3.
I've watched Ruby up to volume 7.
Yeah, I'm completely caught up on Ruby. So every time I think of Ruby characters, I put them all in the freaking trash.
I mean, you're right to do so, but I'm only thinking about the context of BB Tag and how sick their art looks. To be quite honest.
Yeah, they look very
Nick,
good.
Hold on. Yeah,
Blake still
Nick,
sucks.
hold on. This is the thing. We've talked about this. Blake.
So wait, if you're putting BB characters in the garbage, do you like Yang or something? Or is this like...
No, I mean because like so far with everyone like here's the thing. If you just go off of like BB tag and like the general impression of the characters at that point, everyone loves Yang,
He's
and
the best.
everyone thinks they love Blake. I'm gonna say it that way. Everyone thinks they love Blake.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. If we're going to talk about the characters strictly in BB tag, then okay. But if that's the case, we need to take out a Zelda and just put put one Zelda in there and just like judge her off of all her Zeldas.
All of them? Is that fair though?
I think it's two different situations.
Cause, well, I don't know. Well, I mean, again, like even though I say Wind Waker is my favorite, I actually haven't played that much Legend of Zelda, so I don't have as much of a solid opinion on the different Zeldas. With the Ruby characters, I think it's more so you judge them up to a certain point of general impression, because that's why every time we talk about Blake is the epitome of, oh man, she's so cool, so mysterious. So like Blake naturally goes in googly eyes. But then,
Isn't Blake like the big titty goth girlfriend equivalent or some shit like that people put her up as?
basically,
She is the edgy cat girl.
she's
yeah.
she's the edgy goth cat girl that's like silent and brooding. But you
She
think
reads
she's so
books and
cool.
complains about racism.
That's her character. And then everything goes downhill from there.
BLM, let's go.
Weiss is the literal racist.
Weiss is the racist that Blake has to fight against.
that becomes one of the best characters in the series and then becomes bad all over again.
As she hovers around Mary.
No, okay, so here's the thing. I feel like people that like Weiss in the beginning of Ruby raise questions.
See, I'd probably have Yang and good friends, cause she looked like the type of person I would dap up, like be like, "What's up, Yang?" And then just a little dap, a little handshake, and then call it a day.
So Chie.
Weiss
Yes.
the kind of person to say crime statistics to Blake and tell her problems aren't that big.
Oh wait, what, Tim?
Weiss, I'm putting in the garbage. Ruby is kind of annoying, but yeah, sure. I mean, she a good person at heart. We could put her in
God,
good friends.
Zeke made me so
Yeah, like
annoyed
I
with
said,
Ruby.
I would try to at least socialize with Ruby, and I personally like Ruby.
I would put Weiss in social distance.
That's
And I'm being generous to not
yeah,
put her
this
in
is-
the
this is
hell
like
no.
a generous. This is
It is a
Weiss
generous
rating.
social distance.
Blake. Well, wait, hold on. So Yang. Are we leaving our good friends? Or we putting her higher? Because actually,
My
Yang
personal
and
early
early
rating is
Yang.
good friends.
do.
I understand I'm not the only person.
Early
here.
Yang. I don't know if she's.
And I don't
bad.
feel strongly enough about that to fight. Like I'll fight
I
people
like
over.
Yang, but then the
I'll fight
comments
people
are
over
being
Christy
tagged.
and Storm's like rating, but like I'm not gonna fight over
Yeah,
Yang's.
like I don't know if I could put Yang in this same tier though.
They just put her in Do the Do.
Yeah, put her in Do the Do. She'd be down for that.
That's fair. Blake, I really feel like Blake is the epitome of googly eyes.
She looks good. That's literally it.
That's what happens. Like everyone thinks she's so cool, and then she talks.
And then she
That
does
sounds
literally
so bad in
anything.
the context like
I'm
that.
sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. That's kind of mean, but
I just
Sounds
find
so
it
cool
mind-boggling
when
that
the she talk.
I just find it mind-boggling that the guy who's like, I actually enjoyed the DR3 anime, and Ruby is garbage is like the same person. Because I'm not saying Ruby is good, but I was saying what do you like more out of curiosity?
well, wait. Out of the or
Danganronpa 3 anime versus Ruby so far.
oh my gosh. Holy.
Before I continue, because I might be assuming some wrong things here.
At this point. Oh, actually, that's kind of a hard freaking question.
Oh,
I feel like
Jesus
for as much as I
Christ.
hear about people shitting on
basically,
Ruby, I feel like your answer's gonna be Danganronpa.
I feel like overall, again, like what I said before, watching the Danganronpa anime hurt for different reasons, but it feels like it was overall worth it? Question
It wasn't
mark?
like it was poorly made.
But that's the thing, like Ruby has such promise in the beginning, and then the more you watch it, the more disappointed you become. And it's kind like depending on who you
That
are,
sounds
you
like
kind
a
of keep watching it
disappointing
anyway.
hurt right there.
I
Still gotta get to Volume 8 someday.
The solution is to just watch Ruby Chibi and nothing else.
that on I at this point I would just say that. Because actually we should, yeah, John's right, we should have a Ruby discussion eventually. I don't want to like copy paste and vomit everything that the Ruby tubers have already like gone over, but I would like just want to talk about and like hear you guys' general thoughts on things. Because Ruby, I guess it's a bit of a tangent, but honestly, to sum it up, Ruby is the kind of thing that's very cool conceptually, and it sets a good impression at the base. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say good. It sets a charming impression at the beginning, because early Ruby animation is honestly pretty janky, but it's kind of like Melty Blood, where you first try it, and it has some charm. And then the thing with Ruby is that...
Man, you're saying 3D has charm.
Listen,
yeah, just keep going. Just keep going. Ignore my laughing in the background.
Because Ruby art, the thing is, Ruby art gets better, the animation gets better, but the story tanks horribly.
It arguably gets way worse.
Well, actually, that's the other thing. It depends on what animation aspects and whatnot, and the fight choreography. Some of that actually does get worse later on, but I mean the general art style of Ruby. It is prettier to look at as it goes on, but there's various aspects of Ruby that get worse and worse over time. So at this point, I'm really just along with Ruby for the ride, honestly. I just want to see it at least get to a conclusion.
It's like Kingdom Hearts. You just want to see the characters hit the end of their stories. They have their happy ending.
Christ.
You're at lap 3, the final lap of Danganronpa. You be out here like, yo, these streamers, these people gave me an excuse. I'm dropping out. I'm turning off the console. I ain't finishing this race.
Listen,
I'm about to spoil Chapter 2. I'm about to spoil the hell out of Chapter 2 for you.
I will still finish Danganronpa. That is just some funny irony if this would happen.
I think it's dumb that they call their seasons volumes.
If you're planning on it, I don't know your plans for the future, but I get the feeling you gonna have kids before you finish that game. If that's what you want to do someday in your life, I think you're gonna dodge that so hard.
I was gonna keep playing, but just record probably general important parts, and then eventually put together highlights to where if the situation winds down and I can upload some highlights without getting nuked, then I would do that.
If that's the case, just throw it in the Discord. Just be make a roll for it, at people, and then be like,
yeah,
hey,
I'm down to just play it.
I'm streaming with y'all. Streaming Danganronpa. The only thing is, it's freaking console, so it's you gotta find a way to get the sound in there. Yeah, it's really
if
annoying.
you stream an Elgato game capture or a specific software that I think isn't OBS, you can play the audio in the software and you can Discord capture that window.
So whatever software your what's it called runs on your capture card.
And you technically get audio from your controller.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Technically.
Yeah, we have options.
My closing statement on Ruby is that the best description I've heard for it that holds true to this day is that Ruby is a series full of characters that look like they were... Ruby is the epitome of a fighting game series that got its anime before it got its fighting game. Because they're just really good character designs for a fighting game. But rather than get a fighting game, we made a big CG anime with them.
You can see it in the fight choreography of early Ruby too. The fight.
You can see it in the designs of all the characters. They're all designed to be very visually appealing and distinct from each other and have unique things about them. It's all built around it is a perfect fighting game roster for all these characters.
Everyone has a weapon that's a gun and a hand-to-hand weapon.
It's perfect, but we didn't make a video game with them. We made MMD animations.
Dude, Ruby characters are perfect for a fighting game. What the?
That's why I was initially kind of hyped for BB Tag. And then they said, hey, we made an anime fighting game with all your favorite anime fighters in it. Cool. You have 3 buttons and 2 special moves. Have fun.
And we're gonna only add 5 Ruby characters for some reason. What the frig?
We're gonna not just like this game is a reused assets game. No, it isn't. We didn't put in any of the moves. And it was
Actually, I
like,
just
wow,
realized Neo's not on this list, and everyone loves Neo for some reason.
Neo's the best because she doesn't say anything. Therefore, she can't have bad dialogue and bad story.
But that's the thing, like current. Okay, without spoiling too. I mean, I don't know if people care about Ruby spoilers at this point, but Neo has become such a plot device in current Ruby. It's
Yeah.
actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why is she there? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yo, howdy Mario. So DOA characters, well, some of them are on here actually. DOA characters, we did them for the 3D fighters tier list, which I think is on the YouTube now. I'm pretty sure I exported it. Today was crossover fighters. I think we did everyone that's on this tier list at least, because again, there is this other ginormous one that if y'all wanted to go through it another day, we could. But this one was also missing some characters. But we got everyone that's on this one, so we can order this one if y'all want. Oh no, yeah. Okay, well, without getting too much into that rabbit hole, simplicity doesn't harm a game all the time. But that's a conversation for another day. Do y'all want to order any of these in any particular way?
Were we talking about the Ruby character still?
Well, no, I mean
Well, that
order
was in
these
general.
rows.
I mean, I think the succubus gotta be kind of up there with Rove. We really had to put Lilith twice because Morgan is not in there.
Yeah,
I hate
just
this
one
list.
of these
This
is
list
Morgan.
Trash.
Let's just say that one of these is Morgan.
Yo, did they got the app for this person's Twitter?
Just be like, what the heck?
Do they? Actually, hold on.
I'm gonna be like,
Whoever Perv Garden is, tell them to make
they
that
got
better.
6 whole followers. I wouldn't be surprised if they never looked at their Twitter in their life.
Gosh dang it.
Trash.
They got this list of waifus and they put Lilith twice.
They put Lilith twice, but couldn't be bothered to put Morgan once. Trash.
They don't even play these games.
Anywho, let's order some of these. What are we doing with Mary?
Storm number 1.
Storm number 1?
I can go
Yeah,
with
I
Storm
agree.
number 1.
Yeah,
I don't care what you do with the rest, but Storm gotta be number 1.
Jinkies.
I
Alright.
put
can
Solid
agree
right
with that.
afterwards.
Anyone else need to go up higher?
I'm happy with that, Mary.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna argue it either way.
Do then. Any adjustments to this?
I would put Yang next to Palu. Yang second.
Second?
Yeah,
Hmm.
because I see Yang and Palu
So
being
we're-
there for similar reasons.
Are we talking BB tag Yang out of curiosity? Like, we're
Yeah,
just BB tag Yang,
yeah.
right?
So basically, like, Volume 2. I think, like, yeah. When did BB Tag come out? Was it like between Volume 2
Hold
and
on.
Volume 3?
So without spoilers,
BB
and I
Tag
think
came
this is
out
gonna
like
be-
when like volume like 6 was out.
Well, no, I
wasn't it?
mean like,
5.
when they first introduced that Ruby characters are gonna be in BB Tag. Because you can tell that
Look,
they.
there's just one thing.
Huh?
There's just one thing about Yang that I gotta look up in regards to BB tag, and that's going to that's definitely gonna do something.
It is
for me.
pre-time skip.
Yeah, it's again, like, I feel like when they were making
Okay, I
BB
got
Tag, you could tell that they made this deal a long time ago, because all the characters, as far as I can tell, are definitely pre-time skip. Unless they aren't, and they just have their old designs. I don't
Does
know.
it say Yang grew her arm back?
Yang grew her.
I was gonna spoiler it, but since we're at it, I just had to make sure she had both arms.
This is
She's
indeed
got
both
both arms.
arms, Yang.
Yeah, okay, so that she could be a little bit higher, but because imagine if she used the wrong hand. God mercy out.
That
God have
hand,
mercy on
she
your
showed
skull.
that
Jesus
hand
Christ.
can be a rocket punch, by the way.
Someone's into it.
I hope.
There's
It ain't nobody here, and if you are, you're lying.
I'm glad you called
I mean,
people out
there's
because
a
I'm not
topic
brave
about-
enough to.
There's a topic about hands when it comes to like doing the do, but I won't bring it up.
With a rocket hand?
No, I'm just talking about. Never mind.
Oh, this is indeed two arms yank. This is. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Okay. Cool. I can compromise. Sure. Let's put Yang right there. I'm okay with that.
Coolio. So one night sesh, we might. Well,
Oh
actually,
my. I mean,
y'all are leaving this like this, right? I think we
I'm-
already established Felicia is in like. Actually, hold on. I need. to
I'm
check
shoving Felicia all the way down. So
Wait, down to the bottom of One Night Sesh? Or you mean in general?
on the tier list. On the tier
gonna
list.
say,
but technically,
I would
we
be
know
generous
her
to keep her
spot.
up
We know
high.
her spot. I think her spot is. Were we going back to Felicia or not? We
Well,
can
I
just leave her,
mean,
I guess.
okay,
but
because-
I ain't touching.
Here's the thing. Earlier, y'all were comparing Makoto. Hold on a second.
Nah, Iggy.
No,
You
no.
better be careful about that one.
Y'all were
She
comparing
literally-
Makoto to Felicia.
Felicia's a higher
I
tier of
wasn't.
furry than
What the
Makoto.
frick? No,
Yo,
not.
Felicia,
Not
let's
Marvel,
go!
Capcom.
Felicia!
Gosh dang it. Because
I need that Felicia, what the fuck?
this is. I'm pretty sure Felicia's a tier over Makoto in terms of furry.
She's a tier
Absolutely.
over.
That's not even. an
If you want to
argument.
see proof, look at the hands and feet. That's literally it.
Yeah,
like
we talked
Makoto has
about
ears
this.
and a tail. Felicia has
Makoto-
cat paws.
Yeah, Makoto's appeal is 80% her human characteristics, if we're being real. Felicia, on the other hand, is very
She moves
cat-like.
around like a cat too.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
Makoto's
Felicia
got
is
big titties
actually
too,
very
so there you go.
cat-like. Yeah.
Felicia's like all hunched over like a cat and spins into a sonic ball.
So,
Makoto
Felicia
punches
had-
you to the fucking moon.
with that in mind, where do y'all want Felicia at?
I want her in the
No,
garbage
besides Tim. Besides Tim.
Okay, fine. Since we can't put her in the garbage bin, hell nah is where she belongs.
Dang, so we're moving her down.
Really?
to
I'm
here?
not gonna put her. I'm not gonna put her down that low.
bin. And even if
Well,
you're not
this is why
against
we got
cats like
4
I
people.
am,
Then just
I
put her
again
in
bring
social-
up none
Put
and
her in
idle.
Social distancing, then.
I could do social distancing. I could do that. That's
Well, hold on. First
Simultaneously, none and idle, both professions not one
yeah,
that
Wait,
allow
and
them
wait
to
a
be
minute.
people.
question. Important question. Do people still find her attractive? Yes or no?
Yes.
Well, duh.
So,
Freaks.
this is the thing. She could be bottom of googly eyes, but
All right, but we ain't talking about the people. We're
Bottom
talking
of
about the
googly
4
eyes if
people
you're
in
a
this
furry.
call.
well, my next question is: she nice?
Yes, she's very
She's
nice.
stupid.
She's stupid.
She's nice,
She's
Ronald.
happy and smiles and does whatever idle thing her producer
So,
tell
yeah,
her
she's
to.
Nice, Ronald.
So
don't
I
worry.
guess to do it short, yeah, the answer is yes.
Because now she
I
sounds
think
kind of
she's too-
social.
I
Her,
think she's
her
too
win
dumb to
pose
be mean.
in MVC3 is to
I'm trying to.
pose and then a butterfly
She tries
distracts
to
her.
blow out the she tries to blow out the fire with Mike Hager in Marvel 3's opening, dude.
Darn. See, she sounds sociable, if not a teensy bit wholesome.
Look,
She's definitely more
I
wholesome
ain't
than
tryna
her
hang out.
costume looks.
I ain't trying to hang out with everybody that's sociable. Come on now, I'm not sociable enough to be out here doing that type
I
of
mean,
nonsense.
let's be real. Did you get your vaccine?
I just hate cats.
Yeah, I got it like over a month ago.
Also, I mean,
Hey,
y'all
nice.
should know by now. Okay, I like cats, but in this context, in general, I'm just thinking Felicia might at least be sociable. So
Oh yeah,
She's
definitely.
I can
Sociable.
compromise and put her the top of social
Yeah,
distance.
sociable from a distance.
But you know what? Yeah, you know,
Jesus
we'll,
Sociable
Christ.
from on stage when you watch her idol performance, and that's it.
you know what? Yeah, we'll
Then-
put her there. And that's fine.
Well, that's like every idol character then. And that's no fun.
Cause otherwise, I was gonna put her like bottom of good friends.
Well, no, other idols are actual humans who are more enjoyable to be with.
See, this all comes from the premise of not liking cats.
Well, yeah, I will not deny my bias.
Gosh damn.
Anything I say about Felicia should not be assumed to be objective, because it absolutely is not.
Speaking
Damn,
of googly
I don't-
eyes, we
I'm
probably
not big
need to
on
do
dogs,
some ordering
but
for this.
I don't even hate Corona, damn.
Her googly eyes. Yeah, that's facts.
I
Wait,
would put Rosa a little higher.
Wait,
Above.
is that X23 at the end?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's visit that.
I'd put Rosa higher and Wii Fit lower
I wanna
on
put-
googly eyes, though. Like, they'd
Is
still be there,
is
but...
everybody putting X23 on googly eyes? Because I won't say anything if that's the case.
Well, cause I put her minimum googly eyes because I know she's considered to be attractive. I don't know how aggressive of a character she is.
Ain't she just a
lore-wise.
freaking Wolverine clone?
Yeah, I think
She
she's a
has
literal
Wolverine's stuff going on.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
she's
like
got
DNA
the adamantium and the claws.
And then Logan showed that she's basically his daughter, I guess. I don't
She's
know.
not, like, super traumatized like Wolverine is. Wolverine and
Okay,
people have
googly
made
eyes from a
efforts to make
distance.
her
So
be
yeah,
better.
sure. I can see bottom of googly eyes. Never mind.
Okay.
I put her in bottom of googly eyes because I'd be scared, considering she was, like, a super trained killer. But
I was gonna
in a
say,
way,
like,
she's got a
googly
lot
eyes
going
from a
along, kind of like
Googly
Black
eyes
Widow.
from a distance.
So she's the
Is
board.
what I was gonna.
Okay.
Googly eyes from a distance. Like I'm trying to look at that from like a. Like what do they call them? Damn, I can't even remember, but it's all good.
Admire from afar.
Binoculars.
Binocular.
You can have googly eyes in your binoculars.
Also,
Yeah, that's
I
facts.
knew John was gonna say that Felicia should be higher.
You know, people love cats, dude.
I would maybe
Disgusting.
be with John and put her at the bottom of good friends, but I will leave her here. This seems like a safer bet, honestly, to have her at the top of social distance.
I mean, I'm indifferent. I don't like Felicia, but I don't know.
How much higher should Rosa be?
Rosalina? Where is she?
Yeah, cause
I put her like in like middle.
Swap her with Captain Marvel.
so over Blake.
Yes.
How much lower is Captain Marvel going?
In my mind, bottom 1, 2, 3 of googly eyes is X23 Wii Fit Captain Marvel.
That is fair.
No objections.
And then that order for googly eyes looks good.
Then
I'm
I also
probably
like the way this lined up because it looks
I'm
like
probably
Captain
putting
Marvel is
Blake
punching that
second,
girl's finger.
But I have
They're fist
a.
bumping.
wait, what? You?
I'm probably putting Blake second, but that probably has more to do with my, like, especially since googly eyes is just strictly like physical attractiveness. I don't
Yeah,
care for
googly eyes
blondes.
is like infatuation, and you may or may not. Actually
My personal opinion is I don't care for blondes. I like darker hair.
I think Blake could be higher if it's based purely on physical appearance, because
That is fair.
of things we've said.
Samus, I feel like is still debatable, but like she is absolutely 100% higher than Sheik and Rosalina. Like I'll
Yeah.
fight that. But if somebody, and I would put her second, but if somebody was insistent on Samus being second, I wouldn't argue.
For principle, I'd want to put Samus over Blake, and it's not because of specifically saying Samus is more attractive than Blake. It's by saying the only reason it's Samus's character that prevents her from being any higher. Because
Yeah.
Samus should be in something higher. Like, she
Wouldn't
would
that put
definitely
Blake
be a
lower
one-night
We
than
session
Blake?
debated that
dude.
Samus may or
Wouldn't
may
that
not
put-
give you the time of day.
But wouldn't that put Blake lower if y'all were shitting on her a while ago?
That's actually a fair point, because Blake is actually like even like early Blake is like
She doesn't care about people.
She's
If
like
we're
borderline.
talking
She's
Google-
very
non-social.
unsociable, even later on.
Yeah,
Then
that's
I
why
want-
I'm like,
I want
if
X23
it's
off
like
googly
that,
eyes.
why is she
I want
close to
X23 off
Samus?
googly eyes then.
Is X23 not sociable?
Depending on where you are in your story, because
The media
she could
that
be
I've
anywhere
seen,
from
no.
literally crazy assassin
Oh.
to kind of redeemed like character. It depends on where you
Man,
are in the story.
She still got adamantium claws poking out of her. I ain't messing with that.
Well, it's not like they're out 24/7, right?
And they gonna come out of her feet. Come on now.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot about
she's
that.
got one in her foot.
I'm just saying, like, googly-eyed from a distance. That's why I was cool with X-23 being
He's
right
also
there. But
voiced
if
by
Blake
Terrence
gotta go,
Strong.
X-20. That's all I'm saying. If Blake is off googly eyes, X-23 is too.
That's why I think
that's
it's
the thing,
fine to
Blake
leave
can
them where
stay
they
in
are.
Googly eyes, but should she be lowered? Like, where should she be?
Don't ask me if Blake should be lower, because you'll say when, and I'll wait till you drag her off the list.
See, this is hard, cause like, this is the thing. Like, we all know Blake is a cool character, visually, but like,
I love
The way
the
y'all
pins
talk
and needles
about
we
her
walk
makes it
on with
like-
Blake.
She's the worst person ever.
wait, what? Well, actually, I'm glad you said that. Well, here's the thing, because Weiss overall,
I say
Weiss.
Weiss by a mile.
yeah, overall Weiss is way better than Blake.
Oh, we're
The
talking
Ruby
better?
series
No,
sucks.
I was
Can we
like,
continue?
I was like, Weiss is the worst by a mile.
Well,
but
no, I
can see.
mean in terms of like overall character, like we're including the series as a whole. But like early Weiss, yeah, I think early Weiss still needs to stay in social distance.
Definitely.
I would try to socialize with her, and it probably wouldn't go well. And I
You would say one thing, and then she'd tell you how stupid and wrong you are.
Yeah, and then I
Nah,
would
you
just
get-
be sad.
You can almost smell the money on her, and you'll be like, nah, I can't fuck with this.
Oh, is she a
She about-
bratty? Is she a bratty rich kid?
No,
Yes.
she's literally the snotty rich archetype. That's like her thing.
She
Oh,
bitch
then
slapped-
fuck this shit.
She
Keep
looked
going.
like she bitch slapped the shit out of you with a stack, you know what I mean?
Oh, dude, it's not, and not even a funny way. God, fuck this chick. Yeah.
Nah, like a...
She's
nah,
also.
like a... You're,
I'm pretty positive she's pretty racist at the
No,
beginning, too.
no, again, like this, spoilers, I guess, by the way. This is literally her character arc. She's the snotty princess prodigy that's, like, meant to, like, rise up and do good things in the company.
So
And then,
with
howdy.
with Weiss, you guys say
Okay,
you guys keep saying
Oh,
racist,
stupid
but
fucking
is she
girl.
racist or does she just hate everyone?
Well, no, it actually is a story point brought up later of why she hates the Faunus. And then later on, she learns to, like, it's like, I'm not even, like, memeing, she literally learns not all Faunus. Like, it's I'm not even memeing, it's actually part of her character growth.
Thanks,
So
Ruby.
why is she in social distance again?
Because early Weiss, like, she really probably wouldn't give you the time of day, and you may or may not even want to socialize with her.
So, but like, she be the type of person to hard are you, but you're a faunus, so obviously that ain't going how that ain't how it's gonna work. Yo, what's
No,
that?
I said it earlier, Weiss is the kind of person to hear Blake complain, and then she'll be like, your problem's not that bad, and quote
Wait,
statistics
no,
that are
hold
wrong.
on. She's not the type to hard are you, but she's going to call the cops
She
on
pay
you.
She pay you to be like, here, I'm gonna tell you the hard R. Here's some money, and now I'm gonna tell it to your face.
Okay, no, hold on.
She's not that bad.
We're gonna get canceled by some Ruby fans. Listen, like I said, she's not.
Oh,
she's
they
not
can't
gonna
do
hard
jack
R
shit.
you.
What are they gonna do?
She's going to notice you're a Faunus and maybe call the cops on you.
It
That's
seems
so
like
she's
she.
Karen.
It seems
How
like
are we
she.
putting Karen in social distance?
It
Oh,
seems
she's
like
a Karen.
Wait,
that's pretty
Karen,
bad.
what? Oh, you mean like a Karen? Cause
Oh, thank God. Okay, I thought this was gonna be like a Christie moment where you had to look this up. I was gonna be
no,
like,
I thought. Anyways, because I mean, me personally, again, I would try to talk to Weiss, and then I would find out she's probably just gonna be mean to me, and I'll be sad. That's why I'm fine leaving her in social distance.
nah.
And she is a pretty character.
Look, she racist, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to make another tier, and it ain't got nothing in there. What you gonna do is you gonna put a JPEG of a garbage can in there, and just throw Weiss in there. We can call it a day.
I don't even know what to let me do.
But I do understand that you got better things to do, so I'll just put her in all hell no.
See, I'll accept this placement too, because I would have said the exact same thing with Blake.
See, this is where we're like at a bit of a debacle here. Cause like, how low
You have people
should
who
Blake
viciously
go?
hate these characters, and you're asking them how they feel.
Like, I
This is
don't
why we
think
gotta
Weiss
balance
is...
it out.
What redeeming features does Weiss have? Like, at this point?
Like at early Weiss,
A cool sword.
Nah, I don't
Well,
give. I
actually,
don't care about.
no,
I don't
here's
like.
No
What's
pun
that? What's that?
intended.
What's that style of swordsmanship called? Fencing?
Rapier.
Rapier.
Rapier,
Like,
yeah, the
she's
rapier.
fencer.
I hate.
She's a fencer.
Yo, that's the worst sword. That's the worst sword.
It
But
is,
she
but I
has,
like
like, cool-
hers
she has,
because
like,
it has
cool
the magic
dust and
dust in
glyphs
it,
and
and I think
stuff,
that's
yeah.
kind of cool. But that's more. That's less a thing of Weiss's weapon being cool, and more
that's
I'm
her
sad there
semblance.
aren't that many other weapons that use
I'm about to
dust.
say, ain't she so rich that she could like afford to like do the type of things that like do a lot of the work for her in that regard?
Yeah, she has the magic dust powder stuff.
The dust. That's right. Yeah, the dust.
Okay. Also, wait. Another thing to keep in mind is that with
Yo,
Weiss, early Weiss, her character development actually happens like quickly within episodes in some regards.
Oh yeah,
Because, like,
Volume
it's
1,
literally...
Weiss shoots through some development, she realizes, wow, being racist is stupid.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, this is why when I say like
Ruby,
BB tag
fuck.
Weiss, I think it's like what, the
Dying.
middle of Volume 2, maybe. Yeah, like John said, if we go like between Volume 2 and Volume 3, Weiss isn't insufferable at that point.
But she's still, that's why she's not in a hell no. That's why I think social distance
She's
works.
still a little, I think she's still a little bratty around that time.
Oh, definitely.
But she's not insufferable. That's why I feel like she'd be still belong in social distance.
Yeah, that's why I think that's a fair spot. She's not the absolute worst
Yeah,
anymore,
but to address
she's still
EOL's
pretty bad.
concerns, like episode 1 Weiss is like extreme garbage tier. But like honestly, it's as fast as like a few episodes later, she's social distance. And then like volume like 5-ish, she's actually honestly like somewhere up here, and then she comes back down again.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's so much time in between the volumes. I kind of forgot like a lot of like the points, and I can't go to the wiki because I'm gonna get spoiled for Volume 8.
Well, that's the other thing. Some of the volumes like take time to focus more on other characters. Freaking Ruby, man.
What a fun
Anywho,
series.
should we leave Blake here then, or should she go lower?
I'm
Leave
fine
it
to leave
there.
Blake there.
Leave her there so we can get away from this topic for God's sake.
Exactly. At this point, I'm fine to leave Blake where she is.
Sorry for the tangents, but this is what Ruby does to people. In fact,
I
speaking
feel like
of,
I was hearing my sister watching these videos all over again.
speaking of Ruby,
No!
no, I mean like Ruby the character.
The character Ruby.
Oh.
Because I know most people find her annoying.
Thanks, Zeke.
She is the reason why the volume knob exists.
Honestly, yes.
That's why I'm okay with Ruby being good friends, because there are people who find Isabel annoying. There are people who find Tron annoying.
What? But Tron's just like a good person.
Yes,
Is Tron a good
but-
person? I thought she's an anti-hero.
she's a criminal, but
She's a-
she's a good person.
She's a criminally good person who's a
She's
She
big
steals
criminally
because it's in the family
Criminally
business.
good
If her
person,
family
I'm down with
business
you.
was not to be a sky pirate, she'd probably be a really good inventor.
Oh.
And she wants Mega Man walnuts, balls, or nuts. No pun intended.
I feel
No pun
like-
intended.
I feel like some.
She wants the
fan-
nuts and bolt. Is that what you're
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I saw some fan art of that come across my timeline at some point. I don't know who did it, but I know someone's drawn it.
Tron's cute. I like her.
That's why she probably seems like she could be the top of this.
Who's playing Schoolgirls with me right now?
Y'all about to play Skullgirls, right?
No, not
Yeah.
me. It's 11:36. You should have hit me up like 2 hours ago.
I just got home.
I gotta go to sleep. I have work in the morning.
Fuck.
I just want to pull on my gotcha.
After this, I'm gonna play more Super Mario Picross on my Switch and watch Hero Aka.
Fine. I guess I'm playing Nier Automata.
Good idea. I need to get Replicant ready.
Do
I
like
guess-
I got it today.
do like 30 minutes of training mode first.
Get some.
Alright.
We could probably leave this list like this because, like, see, this is where I maybe if I have a day where I have like nothing to do, maybe what I'll do for my own personal list is I'm gonna snag like all the images of characters that I know from the games that I care about and make my own.
Where does Pyra and Mytha go?
I mean,
They're not even on the list too.
Oh yeah,
Obviously-
we should discuss that because they are Smash characters.
I mean, I still have yet to play Xenoblade Chronicles DOS, but
I
with
mean,
how
do we count them
everyone
as the
talks
same
about
person?
them,
They're literally the
they're
same one.
probably going in Mary.
They are different. They are different personalities.
They are different, but
They're pretty personalities, but
biologically,
one person,
they're like.
right?
They're
Also,
like,
don't
I mean,
spoil the story.
They share the same
But as
body.
far as I know, they share the
To
same body.
say only
I mean,
then
I
what
guess-
Smash is for them, then yes, it is one person for Pyro and Myth.
I guess if in like context of it, like
Actually, isn't that kind of something
in context, you have to take one. You have to take both if you want one. So I guess you can, like, well, the other one's gonna show up. Like they're not. Yeah.
That said, Smash has shown they have complete control over who's out for what, so...
There's probably fan art about that too. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
but one or
Yeah,
the other can
big
take
bucks.
control. Be like, hey, fuck you, let me out.
Are they
Then
really
there's
going
another
anywhere
character,
besides
but
Mary?
that's-
Because I've seen so much fan art of those characters, and so many people seem to love those characters.
In Pyra, you can't argue against Mary just because, like, damn, Nintendo really tried to make the perfect waifu here.
Yeah,
And then Mitsu's like tsundere, but then like actually
like that's
super
like
sweet.
it's a very begrudging Mary. I put her in Mary because it's like I can't feel right putting them anywhere else because they were literally
Stop
designed for
climbing
Mary.
my chair.
So,
It's,
Jay,
what's
what are
funny?
you doing?
Speaking of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I started that game up, and I kept re-rolling in the beginning of the game so I can get
There's a
game.
gotcha in that game?
Yeah,
Yep,
it's a
you
gotcha,
salvage
man.
for cores that have generic blades, but occasionally might have really good blades.
Yep.
What the frick?
So if you use Nintendo, if you use the cloud service, you can pretty much just pull your save data down, and you can just keep redoing it over and over again until you get what you want. Also, there's Yumi. She's right there.
Huh? Well, this is the giant all-inclusive list. I was
Oh,
looking to
okay,
see,
got it.
Every
like-
time you scroll down, Kirino appears and I get more damage.
But,
see this one.
yeah.
Okay, so when I do my personal list, I might actually waste a whole bunch of time and just snag images from all the games I care about and do one giant all-encompassing list like Misha wanted me to do off of my preferences. But there's some lists that just don't, they're missing things. So I'd have to like actually be a sweatlord and make my own freaking list. That's gonna be interesting. But for now, we did this list at least. We know
I think
where-
it looks good.
Yeah, we know where Pyra and Mithra would go. We know where
Where would Alex go?
where would Alex go? Actually,
Honestly, I got no qualms about the rest of the list and ordering it all. So like, whatever you guys want to do at this point.
this seems solid.
Oh, if we're doing Pyro Mithra, we might need to do Min Min. Now I'm thinking
Oh yeah,
about it.
Min Min.
Min Min and Byleth.
Wait, are they on the? Are they?
They're
are
not.
they in this
They're not
pool?
here. You can just say where you'd put them.
I'd probably
Again,
put
don't
Byleth
spoil
pretty
Three
high,
Houses
'cause-
for me. But everyone talks about Byleth like she's cardboard.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
definitely an
that's the
attractive
player.
character.
It's the player character. I'm not.
So she's
I'm
another
not
very
surprised.
self-inserty MC rather than their own
Well,
thing.
not
Most
really.
often.
To say this without doing any spoilers, there is plot reasons for Byleth to have little character.
Oh, okay. We'll leave it at that then. I feel like Byleth would be another character that probably is minimum googly eyes.
I think Googly Eyes is a good place for Byleth.
There's too much fan art of Byleth for it to not being googly
People are hot for teacher.
That is fair.
Min Min's probably also Googly Eyes, I'd say.
I don't know anything about Min Min. She just seems cool.
Min Min's the
Arms.
pro fighter.
I wish I would like
Fighter
Arms,
noodle
but that
arms.
game sucks.
Arms?
And then, if before anyone asks, no, the arms are not permanent. They have complete free will over when they appear.
Well,
Just like
see,
when
there
you have
go,
to
Nick.
fucking. You know what's also not complete free will? Your RNG to get multiple.
What are you doing,
arms for
cat?
each and every character.
Wait, you unlock unlock characters by RNG?
No.
In
no,
arms, you get to pick a specific weapon on each arm. Not all of them are unlocked, and unlocking them is random based on like beating modes.
and it's really bad. And
It's
for
really
every
bad.
character. I don't know. Like my thing is like if it was shared, that makes more sense. But no, they're like, yeah, we're just gonna make it so you need to do it for every character. I'm like, are you high?
It would have made more sense if they had more unique arms per character, but like there's maybe like 20 actual arms in the game, and then every character pulls from a pool of 15.
So then you have to get enhanced versions of all of them after you get them all.
Yep, you gotta get those too.
Yeah. My days as a kid snake main were short-lived. Once I was like, I'm tired.
You know what's the worst part? That game has rollback netcode, and I never knew that.
Yeah, that's the worst freaking part.
And it had a really good lobby system too.
That's freaking wild.
No, I made rollback for it.
Arms was kind of fun, but unlocking stuff sucked, and
Well,
they didn't give enough good content to play until later, when everyone stopped caring.
Like, it's rollback in the way that Nintendo realized, oh, well, I mean, like, if we don't get an input, let's just keep the game running and then render the arm whenever we get the input. Alright, cool. Like, in theory, rollback netcode isn't that hard of a concept to come up with. Like, it's like, oh, well,
it's basically
no
Nintendo doing MVCI, where they realized what they were supposed to do, and they did it, but not in the thing that everyone wanted them to do it in.
Well, arms are just functions.
I mean,
Dude, let's put rollback netcode into arms, but fucking Smash Ultimate. Nah, we'll let those boys at Bandai Namco handle it.
Yeah, they've got it, right? Right? Right?
Sure.
I mean,
they
that'd
can't
be
do.
quite a send-off to Smash. One last patch, we added rollback. Holy frick!
They won't do that. They hate their own fan. They hate their own Smash fan base.
I mean,
Well, they like the Smash fan base. It's just that the Smash fan base doesn't go to tournaments and mod the game. The Smash fan base is John playing with his buddies after school.
and I think it's also kind of like what's been happening with SNK, where they care, but you can tell their priorities are
That's
clearly
unspoken.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
Which it is what it is. They probably know Smash isn't gonna die without rollback. Like,
The way they look at it, I feel like they don't need to prioritize it because the fact is that game shits out money,
Yep.
That's
so
why.
it's
That's
just
they
the
like,
have
fighting
nothing
game
to
of all
lose.
time.
and so that for them it's their low priority.
Like, that's something where, I mean, we can have a whole discussion on that too, but that's something on the back end of things to where, at the end of the day, a business makes the choice of, do they feel X decision is worth their time and money? Yeah, they'll do it. No, alright, we're moving on.
Yep.
Like
Plain and simple.
Sam Show, adding different expressions and victory win quotes instead of fixing their online lobby.
Dude, it's that Saudi money, dude.
Priorities. It is what it is.
Hell yeah, dude. Trust.
But this list is done. I downloaded it, and that's why I called this the finale question mark. Because again, I think we've done like, because we did basically everything notable. We did crossover games, anime games.
Did all the
Street
big names
Fighter.
and franchises.
Yeah, Arxis, French Bread, 3D Fighters. In fact, actually, how would I do this? I don't know if I can even. Hold on, I'm gonna try
I
something.
really want to know what these fucking costumes are gonna be.
Costumes?
Oh, I'm speaking about VTubers.
Yep, Hololive VN is getting new outfits.
Oh, shit.
No 3D debuts. What's up with that? No, I'm just kidding. There's
I-
probably something to it. It's probably like they have to do with it, like headquarters and shit like that.
I like had a moment of fear when I thought about when I heard the announcement, I was like, oh, well, that kind of makes sense. I wonder, like, how long have they been out? And I was like, oh, it's almost been a year since Hollow EN. And I was like,
It'll
oh,
be a year come like wait. So we're gonna be going to May, June, July, August, 4 more months roughly.
that
'Cause they
scares
alternated
me
September.
because I got to watch a friend fall super hard into Hololive, like in person. I watched like the descent. Scary to me to think that it's almost been a year since that happened, and I'm just like, oh.
That's wild.
Hey man, I welcome our 2D overlords.
P3D.
I need to get my buttons looked at on my fight stick.
Wait,
I
what?
stick
Did
to
you
my
ping them?
real life people for my unhealthy parasocial relationships. Thank you very much.
What are real
Did you
people
make-
when
did you
I'm
clean your
stuck?
buttons?
What are real people when I'm stuck inside all the time?
Also, before I go, I'm trying to do like a recap sort of thing. I gotta find all the tier lists we've done so far, though. Hold on a second. This is gonna be a nice trip down memory lane. What else did we do? I have a lot of images. Okay, here we go.
Also, I recommend watching Kiara. She's really funny.
Kiara's hilarious. Honestly, all of
Oh, you've been
Hololive
watching her streams?
Ian is hilarious.
She's probably like my favorite, honestly.
Oh wait, that's the furry chart. Dude, where are all the freaking tier lists?
Oh, you're looking for like the different section tier lists?
No, yeah, I'm basically just gonna cycle through all the ones that we did in terms of these collaborative shenanigans. Dang. 8 wonderful parts.
It's a good tier list to do.
At some point, either maybe over the weekend or on a future Thursday, I do need to hurry up and do the Fire Emblem Awakening Waifu and Husbando tier list. If y'all want to join me for that.
I've never played Fire
I've got no
Emblem.
input for Fire Emblem.
But I will hang out in the stream just to accumulate these points because I'm at 30k and I might as well go for 50 at this point.
So on that note, I have 52k.
Oh gosh, dang it.
I am sitting and ready and waiting.
Right, to
barely
be
have-
fair, I was gonna use the 20k on something related to Chapter 2, but then I was like, nah, you know what? Those have been taken out, so now I've just been looking for the opportunity, and it was just like,
I
Can't
barely
y'all
have.
just like use them on like Twitter
Wow,
or
you have
Autodesk or
20k for saying a bad word?
I made a horrible mistake. Yes.
Yeah,
Anyway.
now I gotta save up for that.
Oh jeez.
I want you to say fuck really good.
I really
I
should
wanna
have
be-
made that a reward.
I want it to be crystal clear. And this is better than Zeke's fucking shit. Take notes, Zeke.
Alright, so anywho, just a little trip down memory lane, I suppose.
We gotta have everyone with the power to make Ronald say bad words get together for one specific stream where he's just gonna be fucking cursing like a sailor the entire time.
Yes,
am I
I'm
gonna
down
get
for that.
banned for that?
Nah, you can't get banned if you can redeem points for that. Plus, it's not like it's not gonna be saying racial slurs for fuck's sakes.
I mean, y'all better not be trying to redeem them for racial slurs.
Oh, dude,
We're playing
Ronald,
SG, but every time Ronald gets hit by a mix-up, he has to say the gamer word.
Ronald, I got one. 100k points. The gamer words.
That's terrible.
Ah yes, 100k to get banned. Let's go.
B-boy
Hey, he
getting
can-
banned speed run.
Hey, he could say he's appropriate for it.
Anyways, we have our 8 parts here.
I'm about to say, yo, I have a question. So, if we all put our thing together, like everybody got 50K and spend it, could we just make you like? I just want to hold on a second.
It's like
Like
that's
permanently
like 2
unlock.
paragraphs.
Is it basically just gonna be like a giant ad lib of just nothing but curse sentences?
Nah, it's like there's like a song that I want you to like
Oh, is it with like
do the chorus of. There's like a song I want you to do the chorus of. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. I'm just trying to find the lyrics. Actually, no. Let me find the song.
Oh, you know what song we want Ron to sing? Ron, future karaoke stream. Let's go.
This
That sounds
video
like
is
a
age
horrible
restricted
idea.
and only a. That's
Dude,
funny.
like, look, Ronald has like the same fucking curse that Annie does, where you just can't say bad words.
But Ronald built not to say curse words. He is
Every-
functioned like that.
Have you listened to like Annie's voice lines, Ronald?
I actually haven't.
You should listen through them.
I'll kick Uranus.
That's one of her openers. I'll kick your anus. She cannot say curse words.
Physically cannot swear. It's
And
for
then
a wish.
one of her death calls is "See you in."
Yo, Ronald, open that up when you end the stream.
Oh, I was about to open it up right
Nah, because I want you to listen to it, and I don't want you to get in copyright strikes on some nonsense.
Well, just from the thumbnail preview, I can already see what I'd be getting myself into. What the frick?
I will sing it with you.
To
No, I
be
won't.
fair, that one time you put brokenibas.com, I laughed my ass off.
Why? If you guys somehow were to just really try to pull all your points together in one day, maybe that would earn. Actually, never.
And you ain't gotta play the song, right? Because that's copyright. But what we gonna have you do is we just gonna you ain't even gotta do it like in the rhythm of the song. We just gonna make you repeat the lyrics. Like you just gotta read them as if you're reading a story.
Lyrics.
You gotta read them as if you're reading like a short story to your to your favorite niece or something like that.
Makes it so much worse.
It sounds like it's gonna be a terrible idea, and everyone's probably gonna love it.
Oh man, actually, when this stream ends, I'm pulling up the Groovy Bot just so I could put this song in there.
God, you do that. Gosh dang it. Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's for you. I want you to listen to the whole thing. Actually, I want to listen to it while you listen to the whole thing and get your reaction.
Okay.
More than anything else.
Before I go off the stream, we had our 8 parts of this collaboration. If I wasn't lazy, I would actually put all this stuff into one giant tier list, but that would require a bunch of Photoshop effort that I'm not going to do right now. But oh yeah, that one tier list didn't have double for some reason.
Damn, Bella is not. Okay. And I'm not saying fix this at all. Obviously not. Like this has happened a long ass time ago.
I
But
forgot what the consensus was for Sarah Bella, but
Bella's got to be one night stand. Val might be Death by Snoo Snoo.
No.
Cause she gonna experiment on you. It's gonna be crazy. Ask Painwheel about it.
That wasn't Valentine's desire though. That was Valentine under the orders of
Yeah,
Brain
I
Drain.
feel like if for some reason she was on like a lunch break while she's employed by Marie, then I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. The problem is Brain Drain might be like, yo, that dude you about to hook up with, I'm about trying to throw experiments on him too. So like when you're done, just drug him. You know, you got the anesthesia. You're a nurse and whatnot, right? You're a nurse ninja, so you got that. Get the anesthesia, make him Painwheel 2.0. Damn, Ronald, you gonna be flying by spinning your dreads. That shit's crazy. Yo, Ronald be out here like a Willow Smith fucking music video, whipping his hair back and forth to fly around and whatnot.
I got passed off to freaking Brain Drain to fly with my hair. What the frick?
I'm not
I'm
gonna
just
comment
saying.
on Misfortune's placement.
I
No,
mean,
y'all wildin'.
I didn't know you were into dead cats.
also, actually,
See, Ronald a freak. See, this
No,
is what
hold on.
trying to do.
Hold
Ronald
on.
trying to. No.
Ronald likes a
Ronald
bat
is
with
trying
titties.
to like.
Let's be real.
So
Yeah.
Ronald's trying to hit it from behind, but still get his ass ate at the same time, but with only one
wait,
shot.
hold on. Hold on. First of all, I don't even know if my opinions were even put into this or not. We'd have to go watch
Look.
the video. Second
Look.
of all,
I'm not watching the video, so I'm going to assume these are your opinions.
again, this
That's
is like
not fair at all.
I forgot who was all in this stream, but
For whoever
Misfortune.
it was, I have serious
You were
questions
in
about
that stream?
Misfortune.
I don't actually know where I put Misfortune to be real. That's kind of hard.
Misfortune belongs right next to the Senko in the no. Cause don't touch dead things. It's gross and weird.
Well, I mean,
Wait,
she's-
isn't it squiggly?
Fortune.
She's
Okay, so
technically
I'm
alive.
actually.
but okay, this is where you get into
Squiggly-
like specifics of Squiggly's like
Squiggly
an actual
is a
zombie.
legitimate zombie. Fortune does this weird thing where she swallowed the life gems,
Yeah,
so
Misfortune's
she
like a
cannot
magical
die.
zombie, where it's more like she's functionally.
No, she's
immortal.
alive. She's
Yeah.
alive. She's just immortal.
Yeah, she's like functionally immortal. So like, I don't know. See,
Fortune can be a friend. Squiggly as hell now.
This is Squiggly, but Squiggly's nice though.
Squiggly's a good
Squiggly-
friend almost entirely because of Leviathan.
Squiggly is
Why
only
not just
alive
put
because
both
of
of them
Marie.
good
Marie is
friends?
taken care of, and Squiggly don't even exist no more.
Yeah, but
Actually, yeah, that's
Leviathan's chill.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Leviathan's super chill.
Leviathan's
No,
the coolest.
Mary is why Squiggly's alive. Leviathan is why Squiggly can resist control.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
So
And that's why Leviathan's the best.
I'm pretty sure that's why we bounced it out of good friends. Because I mean, you can at least talk to Squiggly.
Yeah, Squiggly would be delightful to spend time with.
Pain will be wildin' for obvious reasons. I like that spot. Peacock be wildin' for obvious reasons. I like that spot.
Yep,
Kuko is in
they
a good
belong
spot.
exactly there.
Kuko is in a good spot. Eliza, I mean,
Eliza will kill you dead.
Yeah, you're
I'd
dying.
argue she's in hell now, considering like she's like mostly made out of blood. And
She's
like a
entirely
fucking
blood
parasite
and
skeleton,
a
like
bone.
that's disgusting.
She
I'm not
probably
putting
does
her-
belong in hell now, but I feel like people would try.
So here's the thing. She would
I
try
don't
and
give
then
a
kill
fuck.
you.
I'd try.
Actually, that's a good. See,
Like,
there you
the thing is, you would say, oh hell nah, she would say death by snooze stew, maybe even skip the snooze
and you
stew.
have no say in it whatsoever.
You don't get a say in the matter.
Does that count as reverse?
So is Philia there just because you can't get past the hair? I'm guessing.
Well, Philia is sociable. Samson might get. in the
Three
way
is
of that.
also underage.
Is she underage?
How old is
still?
she?
Yes.
I see.
So Philia, if you go to the official website, they don't have ages no more. That's kind of like to like make it
things
so
a
that
little
like
safer.
yeah, cause like Philia, like I don't
So
know.
you'll
I
do
mean,
some fan
but,
art
like,
of her when she's like 21
I
and
won't
call
put-
it a day.
And you'll put the
At one point,
disclaimer of
Philia
all
was-
characters in this work are age 18 and older.
Yeah.
The fuck? Normal.
And to be fair, the website was the only official thing that was saying that Philia was actually 16. There's like nothing on like anything going on. Like
Her story has her in school.
Yeah, my premise either way was that she seems sociable and she's at least trying to like be helpful. Samson's the one that's like abrasive.
And even then, Samson's just like a punk.
Yeah.
He's not like evil. He has a goal and he wants to keep Philia safe.
anyway, I didn't want to be on this for that long. This was just SG. I saw some
Oh
of this.
crap! It's midnight. I didn't even
Oh,
notice.
Yeah, I'm just looking through the stuff that we did because I think this SNK one was the first one that we did. This was with the Butter Squad.
I remember having opinions on like 2 characters and that's it. And then I remember when we said, "Where does this character go?" and we said, "You really ask the person with the mask in their picture if they belong in something other than social distance?"
Oh, these are freaking. Actually, this was also the one where the homie MCM like actually had to like pull up the character list and help us. Actually, that's why we added this literally who tier.
Literally who, and it's
All
so
these characters
big.
that were like, who again?
We probably should have did this for other lists too.
Would have made things a lot easier.
It really would have. Gosh dang it. But this one,
I'm glad that girl Terry is very high up.
yeah. This one though was one that I kind of just had to do to the best of my ability because the people that know some of these characters weren't even present.
I gave my opinions on like
Yeah.
the 3 characters I knew.
Curly and Kawase are up here. That's all that matters.
Curly top tier, because Curly's the best. Curly defends orphan rabbits with a machine gun.
It's great.
Early from those Three Stooges?
Yeah,
Right.
he's pretty cool.
Anyways, 3D. Oh yeah. So John was wondering why some of the stuff changed to the 3D Fighters one. Y'all know. Y'all might have heard of or seen Xavier, God's One Variable. The main Dead or Alive player in Senkow. He came in and gave us a bit of a lore check, and then I moved things around a bit off of that because there were like apparently people
Oh,
that know
Christie's
this
and Mary.
character's
Okay.
pretty freaky deaky. But
And
yeah,
is a good friend.
Christie's and Mary. The Mary tier seemed pretty established for this one. Same with Do the Do, really. But we, for the most part, solidified this one. I left Lucky Chloe and Good Friend, the bottom of Good Friends, because I know.
Wait, so this includes Soul Calibur?
This one we didn't because the second list we did Soul Calibur, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat.
Wait, why did you?
And a ton of Mortal Kombat characters went down.
Because this
What
was
criteria was there for merging
this
Soul
one.
Calibur
This
into
one
Street
didn't
Fighter?
have criteria. It was just with the Butter Squad, and we just did whatever games they wanted to do.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
this,
Laura isn't Mary. That's good enough for me.
Dang, see y'all.
But not being in One Night Sesh is kind of crazy.
Look, you guys.
I think Manat, we kind of had to balance things out. I forgot why Manat was there.
Look, Tubi is a sick character so far in
Look,
near, but like, you're marrying. Okay.
Listen,
Did we put Aegis in Mary?
did we actually?
I think so.
Arxis. Yeah.
To be fair, Japan. I know
I'm
Japan
trying
likes
to
to do
think
the thing where like
where our
somebody's
logic
like,
on.
I
Okay.
don't know.
We
We're
did put
marrying
Aegis
robots.
and Mary.
Alright.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
here comes the Grand Blue characters.
Alright.
Aegis is
Alright, so
great.
robots are marryable. Okay. Alright, and Tupi's alright, I guess.
Well, okay.
Aegis is a
trust-
very
something
good
wrong with
toaster. She does
every-
not burn
there's-
bread.
What were you gonna
Aegis
say
and
though?
Labrys isn't Mary. There is something wrong with every single one of them.
Bro,
Why
what
would
do
you put?
mean?
Why would you put Labrys and Mary? The fuck?
If you put Aegis and Mary, how are you not gonna put Labrys and Mary?
I'm not putting
one,
either of them
Aegis
in Mary.
well, for what it's worth, Aegis has more lore than fucking Labrys. Get the fuck out of here.
Labrys still has lore. Don't sit here and tell me
This
Labrys
does
has lore.
have 2 games
Some of Aegis,
before.
some
Labrys
of
stories
Aegis
are kinda
lore is
sad.
kind of creepy too. Like, have you ever done Aegis's P3 social? That's kind of creepy. It's kind of like I don't know about
Actually,
that
I
one.
forgot what happens
What
in their
really kills me
social
for Labrys is that really shitty English dub. I hate
All
it.
right, hold on there, Buckaroo. We talked about
I
this.
can't dub either.
I can't believe y'all are out here hating on these accents.
It's shit.
Yo,
Wait,
what's on
wait,
these
wait,
accents?
wait. Are we
Bad
shitting
accent.
on Labrys's accent?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll get the fuck out of here. I'll get
Yeah,
the fuck out. That's the best
you-
part about her. That's the best part about her.
y'all are fiending right now. Labrys' accent is freaking great.
It's god awful. I fucking hate it.
Y'all are crazy.
Look, in general, like I hate the Persona Japanese dubs. I can't stand it. I'm doing English all the time, every single time.
Yeah,
I
I've
can.
always played every
It's
Persona
not even
in
okay.
English.
So I need to make this straight. It's not even in the perspective of the dub and the dub is inferior to the sub. No, like I like the dub for the Persona games. It's not bad. Her specifically, I fucking hate. I can't give a flying fuck for that character.
Also, side note, and
Nah, I
also
lo-
to
I-
like
I
just
lo-
get
I
away
love
from
New
the
York
questionable
too much.
take. Yeah, like I mean, actually, I've kind of realized honestly, I think I kind of just might have a thing for accents, to be honest. But to briefly deviate, I just realized where we put Weiss, Blake, and Ruby the first time.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up.
Weiss is.
This one
Okay,
definitely
where
has
is-
to have balanced stuff out. Probably.
There were probably more people who liked Ruby involved with this
Actually,
list
I'm pretty
than with tonight.
sure. Well, I'm pretty sure when we first brought this up, this was like when we were in the stream and nobody had like seen any of Ruby like at all.
The people were like, yeah, they're cool in BB Tag. That was the impression of like most of the people.
I think that's why we balanced it out to this, which is why I'm glad that we actually like talked it out and clarified it a bit more. Because again, either way, like Volume 2 to Volume 3, again, the characters aren't insufferable.
Where's Blitz Tank?
Nah, Marie's and good friends, and I just want to throw in
Right,
the
so
garbage
you know what? Maybe Aegis isn't Mary, but
Why not?
if we were to redo this, I would propose a new tier of Protect for Life.
Also, y'all all
I
out here
mean,
want a fucking toaster.
Mary
What the fuck's
kind
wrong
of
with y'all?
implies protect for
It
life.
is a very good toaster.
Yeah, but you're not fucking or marrying the thing that you're protecting
Well,
for
this
life.
is where we get into the whole conversation of
No,
androids.
Mary is fucking Mary. Like, you know what I'm
Shenanigans.
saying? Like, I'm spending. This is. I like this character. I like this character. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, I mean, for all intents
I'm
and purposes,
not.
Mary,
no, Mary
is like
is
the
not.
whole
I'm gonna
package.
protect this character.
Isn't Mary
Yeah,
like
the whole package.
I
yeah,
guess
that's
it's
facts.
wholesome, but
like,
I'm not
no,
sure I'm
the
romantic.
whole package, including like the whole I'm protecting this character, is one aspect of the package.
So we need a wholesome protect tier.
Like, yeah,
I feel like that. I feel like if you ever did this again, that would be a good.
like,
that would be a good
where's
idea.
that tier list
Actually, that's
of?
kind of well.
Where's
that's like
that?
a
Where's that
separate
alignment
outfit
chart,
thing.
Ronald? Where's that alignment chart, Ronald? Of where you have the crossbars of.
And that way, like, if there are like younger, smaller characters that you like, but they like you gotta throw them in social distance because that's not really the only spot they go, or
Well,
maybe
or
because
good friends if they're sociable. I feel like that's basically like barely a step above good friends, then. Isn't it? Yay, Nate?
maybe you don't want to be good friends. Maybe you just want to like. Maybe she just gotta be the little sister.
I mean, if there's a wholesome character that I wish to protect, I would think that I'd like to socialize
Look,
with them. To some
Marie
extent.
being a good
this
friend.
this is the
Well,
alignment
people were
chart we
very
need, Ronald.
polarized on Marie.
Ronald, this
Yo,
is the
I wanna
alignment
know
chart
who
we need.
liked Marie. I just want to let them know their tastes are bad.
Dang.
Ronald. Here we go. I'm posting in Shenanigans
Wait,
right
you
now.
found it?
This is what we need for classifying the situation around Aegis.
Wait, where did you put it?
It's in Shenanigans now.
And also, again, this is another one of those things where we have
I
it's
like
a
this,
whole other
this meme
it's
format
a
a
whole
lot.
other conversation about like the androids and what that may encompass and whatever. That's a whole debate in
How
itself.
is Tia and Mary? Yo, who the fuck?
But yeah, we need this chart to
Also-
like illustrate the situation around Aegis, where Aegis probably doesn't know what the fuck sex is.
Wait, hold on. I need to let me see what you freaking. Wait, where did the image go?
It's in Shenanigans.
I disagree with this list so much, but I understand that we gotta end the stream eventually.
Wait,
so
what
I'm just
the-
gonna shut up.
Nick, what is this? What is this? What? Hold on.
We're talking about Aegis, I'll post the old classic.
Wait,
No.
but why?
I mean, actually, yeah, go for it. Actually, that'd be funny.
Wait, but why?
I like this meme format a lot.
And where are you
Probably one
putting
of my
Aegis?
Bottom right.
I hope so. Yo, if anybody wants to
I would
play
see her as
any-
a bottom right, to be quite honest.
Like, that's the situation Aegis is in for the problem with Mary, is that Aegis doesn't know what sex is and doesn't fuck, and probably can't fuck. So,
Holy
like, yeah,
frick.
I mean,
you're
some-
wholesome, I want to protect you, but like, You know what? You learn
Man.
what friendship is through the course of the game,
You
but do
know
you
what
learn what love is?
Well, okay, actually, that's where
I
assumptions
feel like there's
have
a
to be
picture.
made.
I feel like there's a
Oh.
picture out there where somebody like did not do the safety first and actually tried.
That's what.
Man,
Well,
I
again,
don't
there's
know.
when it comes to Android characters, a lot of assumptions are made.
Man,
like-
I don't know what love is. I wasn't smart enough for Mitsuru.
Also, wait, what else did you not agree with on this list, Ewa?
A lot.
A lot, really?
A
I
lot.
went to look up this meme format, and there's
Yeah,
some
like
really
honestly,
good
the more I looked, the more I was just like, this Mary list is trash.
Wait, hold on. I need
Wait,
you to
why
be
is
specific.
she up here? First of all,
Because
Okay,
we had an
how
entire...
dare you.
Yeah, first of all, how dare you? Second of all, we had
I
entire...
take Chie out of here. I take the robots out of here. I'd probably
like-
take Lychee
No,
out of
hold
here.
on.
Actually,
We
thinking
literally
about
had
it.
a whole like 5+ minute discussion on like Chie and Yukiko.
Videl is definitely
Could you
not
put it
Mary.
up on
I don't
the-
know what the hell
Could you
you're
put up the
smoking.
list on the feed?
Wait, what?
Could you put the list up on the feed? Because I'm looking at it on the stream. but
Oh
there's,
wait,
like,
my
something
bad. I
that's-
forgot. Hold on. Oh my god. Bro, stop with this meme format. Oh my god.
I don't
Who's
know
on
this
the-
format.
Who's on the top right of Mary?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna switch my Discord screen.
Isn't that Jack? Well, that's Jacko, and then that's Yumi, and then the bomb is Chie and Mitsuru.
Oh yeah, so you can see them. Cool.
That's funny.
Bro, what the
But
frick?
no, I
can't-
take the robots out and Chie out, and Lychee out too.
That one's Polycap.
Wait, which one? Who?
The latest one with Palutena.
Nah.
Well, wait. Why is Dark Pit on there? Also, okay. So, what did you guys say about Videl? Because the
hello.
case for Videl was that she's literally a housewife. Like,
I'm cool.
Yeah,
with
she's a
Videl being
housewife,
there.
but like
and she's
that
nice.
doesn't make her automatically a
I also like short. I like short-haired Videl. What else? She got hands too. Like she could fight.
Yeah, Videl's just like
Not-
a nice.
she
cool
has she has hands, but then they get taken away from her like super fast.
fighter. I mean,
Well, you just don't see it no more because she a housewife. Housewives don't need to fight.
yeah.
Dude.
Realistically, if you
The only-
if you try
there's
to
only
roll
one
to
spot the
Videl,
house.
you're still
If
getting
Dragon
rocked.
Ball has taught me
Is she a
anything,
housewife or does she work?
I don't know.
She's a little housewife, but the thing is, if Dragon Ball has taught me anything, and like what they did to Gohan, they did not give a fuck about this character as soon as they retired them.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you roll up to Videl, you're still getting rocked, dude.
Anyways,
she's
hold on.
still
Let me
gonna
get this.
destroy
So
you.
let me get this out of the way. Let me see. 18 is not Mary. 18 is friends.
Wait, what?
Robots are trash. Yukiko is trash. Chie is trash.
Wait a minute.
I
Alpha
take the
is
robots and
trash.
Chie out, and Lychee.
No, again, we had a whole discussion of where we came to the
So
conclusion
okay, so if
that...
we want to be specific, I just don't care for those characters. But
Yeah,
okay,
that's
I
fair.
do believe. I don't give a fuck.
We
about
had
the
a whole
robots. Let me see.
discussion that we all, in fact, it was actually a bit of a discussion, and like we had to come to a middle ground where wherever you put Yukiko, you probably need to put Chie.
No,
No.
fuck, I don't.
Yeah,
No,
What are
I
you
don't.
talking
Fuck
about?
off,
to
dude.
balance things out, you kind of do.
No, you
No, the
Yes.
fuck
don't.
you don't. Yukiko is a one-night stand. Chie is good friends. Easy.
Chie is definitely good friends. I don't
See,
wanna
me
hear Jack
personally, I can actually agree with that. Overall, though, that's the
People
thing.
really like one
Yeah.
of the two.
That's something we found out. Persona 4 characters are very polarizing for some reason. It's weird.
No, I just don't.
Yukiko is dry as hell.
She's
I like
great.
Yukiko,
she's
though.
not. She's not that complicated, and her sense of humor is hilarious.
Yukiko
voice
is
actor
what
loves the
happens
weed.
when you leave the
And
chicken
yeah,
in the
that's
oven
also
for
true.
20 minutes too long.
Oh my god.
What?
By
That's
the
all
way,
like a
that
head
chicken ain't
cannon.
even seasoned. By the way,
Damn.
Listen.
I still put Videl in like googly eyes.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh,
fucking-
dang it.
I wouldn't
Also,
place her that
how
high.
is
Fuck
18
that.
not in Mary?
No, she isn't married. She can stay there.
I ain't putting 18 in Mary.
She actually
put-
still is relevant afterwards. One of them isn't.
I'll put 18 in like googly eyes or one night set. I could
That's
put her in either or.
So Ronald, I do actually propose that the next stream we do collaboratively is taking that alignment chart that we've been posting, and we take everybody from the fighting game cast and we do it. Yes. Find the mega tier list of both male and female.
You know, I'm gonna need
filling that out.
actually. You know, I'm gonna need to like save a template and like edit so many small PNGs to like
Yeah.
drag characters onto this.
Yes.
No, wait. Noelle from Blaze Blue isn't Do. I'm putting Noelle in the garbage.
Yo, wait, no, I am.
See,
I am
this is
stepping
what
in
I'm
on this one.
talking about.
I am stepping in on this one. Noelle's pretty good, man.
Oh wait.
Why are you putting Noelle in the trash?
Lucina
From
wasn't
the-
married.
from
Sorry,
the
I'm
complete
going
and
through our
total-
previous lists, but Lucina
I'll
wasn't
hear
married.
the case, but
How
I'll
come
hear the case
Izuyoi-
out.
How come Izuyoi is so low on that list, though?
Because
Real talk.
Izuyoi is the possessed version, basically.
Fuck cares? She'll
Alright,
She's
I'm-
gonna probably.
I'm tapping out. It's too late for me. I'm so happy that these lists have brought out these arguments.
Yeah,
That's
like
the best
Yeah.
part.
Looking at what we've done, these have been fun, and
These
all
have
the
been
videos
this has
are
been a
on
good
YouTube.
time.
How is May googly eye?
Wait, who?
May from Guilty Gear?
Wait, Guilty Gear?
Wait, the yeah, the
Uh,
fucking the little
she's
tyrant.
cool.
No, fuck off. She's
Googly
Googly eyes. That's a child. Get out of here.
Current May?
Oh,
Do
I
you
gotta
not
say,
know?
this-
Have you
I
not
gotta
seen
say my
Current
piece
May?
before I
Dude,
leave.
she's been like 21
What's up?
since like plus R.
Is she
In the
21?
Someone hasn't been paying
Get
attention.
Out of here. I don't believe that for a second.
Oh, wait,
I
he
saw
got- he
Kirito was in
I
Good
thought she barely
Friends,
turned 18.
and I'm about to cry.
That's
Wait,
what everybody was
damn.
saying, but she would like
Holy
was like
shit,
past
she's
18 and
22. What the hell?
That's what I'm telling you.
They've
She's
been
been legal
old
since
forever.
like
Yeah,
conception.
current
Yeah,
May
we go.
design
I
is
just think
actually a
that's no
good
way.
design compared to the
I
last.
still wouldn't give her googly eyes because she fucked with dolphins.
Okay,
Dolphins are cool.
that I.
Those
Now I know
googly
what
eyes
man are
go
you
away once you have to block 3 dolphins in a row. It's so fucking safe.
Wait a
Wait,
minute.
wait.
I just noticed something. Where the fuck's biking on this list?
Oh, frick.
dead.
Oh wait, no, she's in. She's right here. I just found her.
Do?
Alright. You guys have fun with the rest
Well,
of your
well,
discussion.
wait,
I gotta
what-
go.
Oh
I
wait,
need to
Tim,
hear
before you go,
what
what was
is
the other
Noelle
character you commented
Crash?
on?
In the next list that was after that one, at the
Friend?
very end of Good Friends, she belongs in the hell nah.
I got no comment on
Oh,
this one.
well, the French bread one was where we had that big discussion about tsundere characters and like.
Oh yeah.
how people
Isn't
feel
she
about
like an
them.
incest character?
Hate her. Kirino is the worst.
Okay,
Like,
so
the list of things that actively anger me in this world, I can probably count on 2 hands. Not a lot of
Yeah.
things frazzle me. Kirino is number 1 on that
Holy
list. Easy,
frick.
Now,
bar
if
none.
I remember correctly, before you go, that character at the end of that Good Friends list, right? That's based off like the mangaka's actual sister. And then when she found out, she's like, "Nope, I'm staying the fuck away from you."
I think
Well,
that
that's
was
awful.
fake. I think
Oh,
that
was
article,
it?
like,
Well, I
that was
hope
found
that's
out to
fake.
not be true.
Wait, Ori-
I really hope so for his sake too.
that's disgusting. Yo,
Wait,
she
what?
gotta be in the car. She is all hell no for sure. Yo, anything from Ori Emo, I've never watched that show. I've heard enough about
wait,
that
what
show.
did you guys
Anything
just
that
say?
comes out of that show is all hell no.
Wait,
There
which
is
show?
one
What?
redeeming character in Aribo. And it's the one sane character who says, hey, maybe don't do the incest, and the series portrays her as like a villain.
I don't know what series you guys are talking about.
The series she's from is something I can go on a rant about for like a day. It is amazing. It is one of my most favorite things in the world to complain about. Because
Holy
there's not a whole lot in this world I like to complain about.
dang.
I'm
And the
waiting for
blue-haired
it to get a
chick is-
dub because it got re-licensed recently, and a sick, twisted part of me wants it to get dubbed so I have an excuse to rewatch it all over
Why? What is
again.
wrong with you?
That sounds like it would
Because-
blow Twitter the frick up.
Listen,
Be
like
better.
I said, there's not a whole lot that angers me.
Be
so
better.
Or find something that actively infuriates me like her. Like, it's a new feeling for me. I'm just like, this is interesting. I like
No,
this.
let this die and burn in the parts of the internet it belongs in. It doesn't need to be introduced to new people. It doesn't need a dub. Like
It
no.
doesn't, but it probably is gonna get one.
Oh my
Again,
god.
I
the
just
world.
imagine it like somehow happening. Twitter will explode. For
We
like
deserve
a good
global-
week,
We
and
deserve global warming.
we deserve.
The point is that she sucks. She's the Mary Sue. I do everything perfectly. Everything in the universe she's in bends to her will. Like she gets away with everything. She's obnoxious and bratty and doesn't develop as a character in any way, shape, or form. She actively undevelops other characters through her interference, and I despise everything
Yo.
she is.
Is that the railgun trick
don't-
of good
I don't-
friends?
Yo, I don't care about this argument about Orimo, but she gets a point. She gets 1 point in my book because one of her supers uses a PSO2 weapon. That's my case.
Gosh dang
Oh my
it!
fucking god. Okay, okay, so she's 1 out of 10.
She's a
Yeah.
1 out of 10 because of
She
the
has
PS4
one
Goes from
point.
0 to 1.
Yes, I will take that.
This
But she
friend
gets
friend list
credit
was
for-
my favorite
I
one
will
to
give
make,
you,
so this
I will
was
give you
funny.
1 out of 10. Anybody who tries to give her a 1.5, get the fuck out of my face. Never
Give
speak
her like
to
a
me
1
again.
point.
Get off your
Hold on,
internet. Get
wait,
off
back
of
up.
electricity.
Stop that.
Back up for a hot minute. Isn't she a grappler character?
Is she? I don't
Yuri,
You know what?
No.
That don't give her a point. I love grapplers.
No,
she don't
because
get a point for
if
that.
it was, Zeke would probably be arguing this
I
dumb
think-
bullshit.
Isn't she
You
like
could
a
be-
joke?
that's fine,
Isn't
you
she
could be
like a
wrong.
joke item character or something?
All of her attacks have her do cosplays, and she changes outfits with like
wait,
every move.
yeah.
She's like a rushdown.
beach ball.
Oh no, I'm thinking about the 2 heart character. Never mind, she's not a grappler.
Kiri?
But
yeah,
but-
certain magical index, the railgun girl, with the short hair and good friends, short brownish hair, like right dead in the middle. She
Yeah.
gotta be social distance. I've watched season 1 of that shit. She'll shock the shit out of you. She's tsundere as hell. She will shock the ever loving hell out of you. It's not fun. You gotta
Students
put her
are-
in social
man.
distance for
You can do
your
your thing.
life.
Two characters
You're
are
saying
so
she's
low
Pikachu.
tier, I swear.
I say
Yeah.
you're a coward. I'm
She's
going
worse than
to bed.
Pikachu. Oh, and the
Good night,
blue-haired chick.
everybody.
The blue-haired chick, Miyuki, gotta be. I don't know what the. I don't think she could be a good friend. She's a brocon. That shit's crazy.
No, okay, so we had a bit of a discussion about her too, where
She's trying to fuck,
if
and
you...
not anybody but Oni-sama.
No, that's the thing. We everyone was talking about where she's obviously an attractive character, but if you can somehow circumvent the Oni-san's shenanigans, you might have a chance. But otherwise, that's probably severely off-putting. So we bounced it out of good friends because you would probably at least try to socialize.
Whatever, I'll take that. But Ori Emo gotta be in the trash, and Railgun Girl gotta be in social distance.
I still need to hear your case against Noelle.
Wait, Noelle as in...
You all said
I don't
Noelle's
know.
trash.
I don't know Blaze Blue lore. Noelle just looks like a character that screams, "Throw me in the garbage."
Like she literally becomes God, I think, at the end of the series. At the end.
I can't believe Blaze Blue's god is garbage.
Then again, Blaze Blue waifus are kind of all over the place.
I can't believe Blaze Blue is garbage.
Noelle is just a wholesome, like, she tries her best.
Damn, that's why BB Tag is garbage.
Because of
She's-
Blaze
She's
Yeah. No, to be
Noelle's
fair,
trash.
Blaze Blue was easily the least interesting cast, and it was the worst because it was the biggest
Blue is
cast.
the biggest cast. Well, because
Yeah,
as far as
it
I know, Noelle is wholesome. Until you get into like further lore, weird things, and she's like cloned and I don't freaking know. But we
Well-
did break down all the different Murokuma units.
like,
Okay.
she is Moo for a while, but then Moo gets separated from her somehow, or
Oh my
she
God,
separates
stop
from
it.
Moo, or something.
Yo, I regret. I almost regret saying Noelle is garbage just for the fact that I'm getting this Blaze Blue lore lesson. Fuck me.
There's
Yo,
time
Noelle
travel,
is
it's
cute.
automatically bad.
Noelle's
Not
cute.
Well, hold on a second. Avengers had time travel, and I love Avengers. But other
Yo,
than
watch
that,
Steins
When
Gate.
time travel is simple, then it's fine. When it's this convoluted bullshit, then it's bad. Like
I be
Kingdom Hearts
hearing
3
about how
drop, this
BB is
bad.
OD convoluted. It's
Yo,
kind of ridiculous.
But what about Steins Gate though?
I've never watched Steins Gate.
You should. Oh my
It's
god, you
up,
want good
it's
I
time
still
I
travel?
haven't
got
watched it.
17 things. I got 17 things to watch before I watch anything else. I still gotta finish Demon. I'm not gonna get into this right now, but I got a lot of things to watch.
See, so
What
much
the
stuff to
time
do.
travel.
I'm gonna.
I still low-key feel like Endgame ripped off some of its time travel logic from Steins Gate is how good it was.
Well, I heard that
I
Steins
don't
Gate is
care.
one of the
All
few
I
things
know-
that does time
fucking
travel correctly.
All I know
Marvel
is
Comics has
MCU
been
is the
around
GOAT,
for
and
God
I ain't
knows
never
how
watched
long.
Steins Gate before, and I
Well,
probably never will. Also,
How
Marvel been doing time.
MCU explains it, how MCU specifically explains their logic in time travel, seems pretty close to how Steins Gate.
Well, I mean, I highly doubt Steins Gate like originated that logic of time travel.
Marvel's been around since like the 30s and 40s. I'm pretty
The
sure
fact
they've
that
been
they've
doing the
been-
time
Actually,
travel
that's
thing
true.
forever.
well, actually, before.
We got no proof that they haven't been doing this type of thing
Well,
for
did
decades.
Marvel always
There's certain
do
details
the...
of the MCU one that, like, aren't like the idea of time travel is like old, but like some of the rules of like the universe
No,
in
that's what I'm
relation to
saying.
how time travel works.
Did Marvel always follow the multiverse theory, or did they?
Well,
go
yes,
to, like,
that's always.
They did?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, the multiverse theory.
old school time travel, y'all know, like it always followed the linear timeline. Don't talk to yourself in the past, kind of thing.
Well, kind of. There's an extra detail which I'm not sure I want to explain.
If it has to do with Steins Gate, don't spoil it, I guess, because I will watch Steins Gate eventually.
I'm trying to think if you consider this one a spoiler or not. I think like it's explained before the show gets into the thick of the time travel plot. Like I think it's one of the things that they explained about the time travel up front. There's like a law in regards to the universe and stuff, in regards to how you go about time travel and stuff. How, like, you know, the strings that are attached and stuff of like trying to change the past and stuff, and like what results of that. Like there's a certain rule in it that I don't think that the Marvel Comics had, but when the MCU had it, it kind of got into the idea of that, and it played around with that a little bit.
Yes. Also, I tried to search
Watch that
waifu
game.
to
It's
see
really
if I
good.
could find someone to raid that might be talking about waifus, and the second thing that comes up is someone's doing a hot tub Pokemon Snap stream. That's hilarious.
Godlike.
They're in a hot tub just playing Pokemon Snap.
I just see.
You better
some
raid
woman
that.
Yo,
in a
they got the
bikini,
new-
and it says new Pokemon Snap. I don't know.
Please raid that.
We're gonna raid that.
Yeah, I closed the stream. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't a part
They
of
got
that.
so many viewers already, though. Do we really need to raid them?
No.
I'll
Raid somebody who needs your views.
Yeah. Okay. Here, I'll link y'all whoever this is, but I'm gonna figure out who to raid.
Man, and I'm gonna not follow this stream right now.
Yeah, they definitely seem like a titty streamer.
Wait, say a titty streamer?
Anyways, who to raid?
Yo!
Raid
Damn,
someone
she
playing
was set up.
PSO2.
Raid someone playing PSO2.
Yes.
Gosh dang it. Wait, whoa.
There's someone on my list
surprising amount of
playing your
PSO2
replica.
streams right now. What the frick?
There's someone on my.
How's she
on
getting
my...
away with this?
I don't know, man.
Wait, she had 14k streamers
That's
and
what
you
I'm
were about
saying.
to like...
He said 14k viewers. We don't need to raid
No,
her.
I'm gonna be honest. When you said that, I thought it was a dude in a hot tub. I'm not gonna lie. But if it's a titty streamer, then yeah, that's kind of just clickbait. I thought it was just some dude chilling in a hot tub for
Chilling in a
no
hot tub
reason,
playing
just
Pokemon
playing
Snap.
Pokemon Snap. I'm like, that man is just like a Chad. I want
mean,
to watch
apparently
this dude.
that's what she's doing.
She got her whole ass out and everything.
No, dude. If it's a titty streamer doing it, yeah, they're just doing it for clickbait. If it's a dude doing it, then it's
she's
just
got
like, yeah,
plenty
that guy's hella chilling.
Well, I mean, dude, there's like 20 PSO2. Oh wait, there's a couple of VTubers playing PSO2.
Okay, do the one that says Bouncer Man.
Wait, what? Bouncer main?
Yeah,
They're the
Scorpio.
Bouncer. That's my-
Cutie Kitty. Sure, we're gonna raid them.
Actually, I think that's somebody I talked to in the channels on the Discord, so yeah, that would be
well,
nice.
There you go.
Are you rating a VTuber? You should rate a VTuber.
This
No,
one's
it's not a
VTuber.
VTuber.
Yes, this is someone.
Lame.
We can next time remind me to raid a PSO VTuber.
You know what we need to do next time, Ronald? We need to have a night where we're just like watching VTubers.
I am down for that. See, there's just so many ideas and like fun stuff that we can do. And summertime's coming up, so actually my free time might increase depending on if I work at Blue Shell.
We're gonna start running normals again. We're gonna start running locals again, though.
That is, see, my time's gonna be all over the place. I don't know.
The
First
locals
things
are worth
first,
more.
those of you watching, thanks for watching. Tell Cutie Kitty I said howdy. Put your howdy emotes in the chat, whatever. And we'll see what streams happen next week. Sayonara, adios.
I still got this titty streamer up. I gotta take this off.
The worst part is, someone's just jacking off too.
Oops. Hold on a second.